What's good? What's good? What's good? Your boy in the building, man. I'm running off. I just had a Spotify meeting, which we do every week, but I'm running off an hour of sleep. So hopefully this henny don't take control of me. Um, I didn't sleep last night at all. Rest in peace to PNB Rock. This one hit kind of hard a little bit. Not even a little bit, a lot. Um, Not really sure where to start with this. Let me bring everybody else on board. Let me see. Where's YouTube? Everybody else. Um, is is desensitized a word? Um, when I heard that PNB Rock got shot, I was in disbelief. But then I was like, oh, he's gonna make it. Fortunately, we just talked about TJ making it. And I was really just thinking, I'm like, oh man, he's gonna make it. Some very gruesome videos that kind of like circulated on social media, and I ain't gonna lie, I watched them, and I still thought my nigga gonna be alright. He ended up passing. Very sad, very tragic, uncalled for. It's a lot I want to talk about, so please, ahead of time, forgive me. Forgive me for my tone. Forgive me for my delivery. My mic isn't low. I'm just not shouting. I could turn it up, but I'm just not shouting. Yeah. Usually I'm shouting. That's why y'all are used to like whatever. Here's the thing, man. Damn, it seems even lower, right? Yeah, I'm just this is just not the shouting thing. I could turn it up though. Hold on. All right, you should be good. I see today and I seen yesterday. There's a whole wave of people who cared about PNB Rock. It's a very tragic incident that happened, but I didn't sleep last night. I slept 1 hour, and I almost missed my Spotify meeting, which was about 2 hours ago, because that's the only time I slept. Me and PNB weren't the best of friends, but we communicated a lot, especially during the last couple of months. PNB Rock has been independent. PNB Rock has overcame a lot of things in his life, and I talked to him. I talked to his manager. Everybody who's posting him up now, they were not listening and not responding to none of his messages when it came to trying to give him a verse. I sat there and listened to them tell me like, yo, these niggas, they all fuck with him when he was hot. They didn't fuck with him now. Don't let this. I'm going to tell the real story. And I'm going to also get to, because I seen social media trying to get at me, and I'm like, y'all niggas is tweaking. And also, I don't know in what world y'all live in. I don't ask your permission. But we're going to get to that. PNB Rock, before an artist, before a public figure, he's a father. he's a father. He has a daughter. He's someone's son. He was someone's boyfriend. He was someone trying to build a future. These things all trump music. It's important that I point that out because everybody has think pieces these days. Everybody has, oh shit, well, if this didn't happen, everybody has all of this. But let me tell you, this is how life is played. If, I always say this about football. There's a lot of Monday morning quarterbacks. If you could play football, chess, shit, even gambling, blackjack in reverse, if you knew the outcome before you had to make the decisions, everybody will win. But this is life. I'm saddened today for his family. I'm saddened today for his daughter. That is the first and utmost things that weigh in on me when I think about PNB Rock. Not him as an artist. When I think about him as an artist, I think about the fake niggas who are now posting RIP PNB Rock. I think about that. And I don't want to go down that road because it's very dangerous and torturous. And you become what I believe a lot of people become when they start mourning. When you start to mourn, you look for a scapegoat. The person who's responsible for his death is some lunatic with a gun. Let's not try to pawn it off to somebody else. Maybe was mistakes made? Should he not have been there? Of course. But there's no other reason why he's dead than the person who took his life. We have to keep the focus on why. So I know a lot of people want me to come on here and slam the girlfriend. Nah. Y'all want me to give a lecture? Yo, y'all are rappers. Y'all should have security. Should, but nah. For a lot of people that's watching, y'all think being a celebrity or being a rapper is like you're a born-again alien. I see everybody with think pieces. Yo, he should have checked in. But this is where you get to realize it's ridiculous. PNB Rock has been living in L.A. Every time they talk about somebody who got killed in L.A., with the exception of Pop Smoke, these niggas have been living in L.A. They're not from L.A. I'll give you an example. I seen YB and Namir comment on this. He's not from L.A. He lives in L.A. He's been living there. A lot of rappers go there and live there. Lil TJ, who got shot, well, actually on the East Coast, but he got a residence in L.A. Bro, they're all live in L.A. So this whole check-in thing, it's not like you're checking, like, when I hear checking in, if all these people want to push that narrative, that's like if you're like, oh, this is a guest who's coming here for a weekend or coming here for... These guys have been living there. I want to be very clear. I'm saddened for his family. I'm saddened for him. For you to understand, I got to give you some context. In the last 4 or 5 months, PNB Rock has he's been independent. I'm trying to maintain composure. The most pretentious motherfuckers was like, "Oh, Ak, you put up a clip. Oh, you're trying to benefit off of it." How disingenuous is that? Everybody who will be saying that never supported the nigga. PNB Rock was trying to schedule an interview with me for 6 months ago. PNB Rock had zero business being in New York. PNB Rock did not live in New York anymore. He did not even live in the northeast coast. He came out just to do an interview. He wanted to try to jumpstart what he had going on. And I talked to him and his manager. You know what they would all tell me? All these rap niggas switched up on him. All of them. They all switched up on him. They all wouldn't do things or give him whatever the case is because they claimed he wasn't hot. Atlantic cut ties with him. So I want to give y'all a real insight into an artist who's now independent. Who me and him, whether it's me and him on a direct group chat or me, him and his manager, we're texting every day. You know these niggas switched up on this nigga when Ak is the person he's like, yo, what's up with this? What you think about this? Yo, connect me with this. I had conversations with his manager multiple times. I'm like, yo, let me try to put y'all with Spotify. I'm like, damn, you guys been in the game. Like, you guys don't know. Like, let me try to put y'all with some people. This is not my job, but PNB is someone who I fucked with. Go back to Everyday Struggle. Go back to 2019. When it came to the end of the year where we were talking about best albums, I threw his name in the mix. I said, this is one of my favorite artists. Everybody looked at me like I had 15 heads. I've supported him. He always realized it. And once he got independent, for the last about 6 months, he's been trying to go and forge that path. Maybe it doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, but I feel a way about it. I feel a way that the majority of people who are now supporting him, claiming that they love him, they all switched up on him. There's a cause and effect, people. If y'all all loved him, maybe he wouldn't have been in that situation. Maybe he would have had shit to do. He couldn't just be at no Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles going on a date with a girl. Maybe he would have had a studio session. Maybe he would be on tour. But none of these rappers fuck with him. They used to, but they stopped. This is why I take personal offense. When anybody says it, and this is one of those situations, ain't no nigga could say nothing about me when it comes to like PNB. I blanketly supported him. I blanketly showed him love. He showed me love too. Let's not make it a one-sided street. He the type of nigga who like, yo, act mad times. Cause you know, sometimes I'll be able to hit him like, yo, act, yo, nigga. Yo, you put a wrong Kanye caption on that nigga. You tweaking right now. What's up with you, bro? Like, you know, you talking as a Philly accent. I'm like, oh shit, I got you. Cool ass nigga, bro. The point what I'm trying to say is that it's a tragic situation. And in totality, I don't know. I'm just at a loss for words, yo. It's to give you a realistic perspective from my view. And by the way, for anybody who watches later, I'm not trying to make this about me, but I'm a human too. And a lot of these guys, whether it was with X, whether it's with PNB Rock, whether it was with any artist I've started to build a relationship with and we're communicating, when I hear that they passed, that shit it's kind of jarring. Yeah. it's hard to talk about shit like this. Okay, we'll try to further and continue the conversation. Just that I knocked this out the park really quickly. First of all, I know Adam or whoever the fuck just got on the heat by Joe Budden for posting some shit when someone died. Let me be very clear, and I'm going to be very stern when I say this. Ain't no motherfucking media or hip-hop nigga could check me. Just let me make that very clear. So I've seen people like, oh, Joe Budden can't check me. Just let me let y'all know that. Facts. Also, let me address, because I did post something and I seen niggas on Twitter because y'all hatred of me. And by the way, I could tell y'all don't even fuck with P&B Rock. Y'all taking this opportunity to try to hate on me. Let me also put this in perspective. Number one, where the fuck was y'all niggas at when he was hitting my phone every fucking day for the last 30 days? We dropped the interview a week ago. You niggas didn't give two fucks. Maybe if y'all cared about some shit, y'all would be like, yo, what's up with this? Yo, you should move differently. Y'all never seen shit till now. So I don't care about none of what nobody says. So let it be known, nobody could check Act. Y'all didn't fuck with this nigga. Y'all wasn't talking to him regularly. Y'all wasn't really trying to help him. Let me tell you what I did. You tell me what you did. When he was alive, not when he's dead. You're making tweets online when he's dead. Let me tell you what I did. He had zero playlist support. He's dropping mad music, got great music. I love the shit. They sent me the music. I love it. Not to try to violate on my Spotify connects, because I got a couple Spotify connects, but I ain't trying to violate, just be like, yo, fuck with this guy. But I'm trying to connect him up. I'm like, yo, what's up? Like, how could this shit work? Yo, Act, yo, let's schedule this accordingly that I could get the best look. I know they're independent. I'm trying to help. Y'all niggas is trying to just now criticize after a nigga died. I don't really fuck with none of y'all for that. Period. If y'all ever accuse a nigga like me of taking advantage, nigga, tell me what you fucking did. And I'll tell you exactly why I posted up that clip yesterday. Because it was relevant to exactly the situation he was in. There's mad more of the interview that I'm not going to post. It's relevant. It's relevant to the situation. I don't care what y'all talking about with Adam and Joe Budden. Them niggas ain't my daddy, nigga. I make the fucking rules. Let me make this very clear. And by the way, I'm standing on this. Any media nigga say shit to me, I'm on y'all head. Y'all don't even want it. Y'all know this is facts. Any nigga say shit to me, I'm on y'all head. It doesn't turn out good. Y'all know how it go. The point what I'm trying to say is that this is a nigga who none of y'all fucked with. You know why I came to my podcast, my nigga? Yo, Gilly and Wallow, ain't they from Philly? Bro, none of y'all niggas is fucking with P&B. You're not fucking with him like that. Y'all not listening to songs and, bro, I'm not no A&R. I'm over here. I'm like, yo, I just like you as an artist. I'm supportive. So for anybody who would even try to drive a narrative like, yo, Ack is trying to just take advantage. No, motherfucker. Think about what you're doing. You never cared about the nigga till he died. I dropped a clip with him like 5 or 6 days ago. Y'all didn't watch it because the podcast came out. Y'all didn't watch it. Why the fuck is you watching now? Because he died. You don't give a fuck. So that's one of them things like, yo, I'm just warning all y'all media niggas. Y'all say some shit about Act. I'm indiscriminate with my shit too. Y'all know how I get down. Just hold that, please. This ain't a nigga who I never communicated with. This ain't a nigga who wasn't tapping in with me because none of y'all fuck with him. You know what he kept telling me? Yo, Act. Yo, you know why I think you a real nigga? Because even when niggas is dick around and talking about the hot niggas, if you fuck with my shit, you gonna mention my name. You gonna bring my name in conversations. Go back to Everyday Struggle, my nigga. I kept bringing Rock's name when he dropped an album I don't really fuck with. I don't care about the dick riding shit. So I don't want to hear niggas on some, Act. Nigga, I dropped one clip. It's relevant to a particular situation, which obviously when a nigga loses life, which by the way, I had to stop myself from getting cynical. Nigga, I was going to be up on social media like Kodak, blaming his baby mama and shit like that. I had to stop myself. But this is what goes through a nigga mind when you see somebody who you've been communicating with daily. Daily. They lose their life. Somebody said, "Getting what?" Nigga, I'm not trying to throw no shade at nobody. I'm just trying to say, bro, he locked in with me when there's a lot of other motherfuckers that you would assume before me. Like, a lot of y'all probably be like, yo, you ain't know that nigga that much. Bro, that nigga talked to me more than a lot of these other niggas, at least in the last couple months when he got out of his situation he's trying to build. That's all I'm saying. I'm not trying to throw no shade towards him. That's the point. So anyway, I don't even want to have a conversation about that, but I'm going to tell all y'all media niggas, man, listen. Again, I know sometimes y'all look at me in a certain type of lens. This ain't no Warren Chirac shit where I don't even know these niggas. This is a nigga who I talk to a lot. I chop it up with a lot. A nigga who call me, text me any time of night. I don't want to hear from y'all niggas, period. But if y'all do want to say some shit, you know I'm ready. This shit fucked me up, bro. Especially the conversation I had with him before. By the way, everything we talked about on camera, let me tell you how I off the record work a lot of times. Bro, these niggas pull up. Yo, me and PNB talked for probably like an hour before we even did this shit. Like hour two. Like, nigga, sometimes what we vibe out outside the studio is as much as we vibe out in the studio. So it's not, y'all don't see everything on camera. So like, you know what I mean? Because they might want to tell me some shit they don't want everybody to know. And nigga, I seen how the nigga was moving and trying to like build back, and I just kept telling him, I'm like, yo, nigga, I just think you talented. You just got to put this shit together. I don't even want to just throw his manager into the fray, but salute to his manager. His manager never managed artists. That's why, yo, his manager could vouch for it. Nigga, I got all the calls. Zeke. Be like, yo, we call Ak a bunch of times. Bro, his manager is in the industry, but they never managed an artist. Not only they really never managed an artist, he's an independent artist. I was texting my nigga earlier today, Carl Cherry. I was like, yo, Carl, bro, I was trying to, like, you know, they asking about playlists and shit like that, bro. I know this is outside my bounds. I'm signed to Spotify for a podcast, but I like his music, this and third. I ain't trying to violate. I ain't trying to throw your number around and just make you feel like you got to fuck with every artist, but this is a nigga who I fuck with. So, shit, on the podcast side, and this is facts, on the podcast side, I'm like, yo, let's connect everything up. Yo, let's put it on on emails, because, you know, that's how corporate companies work. This and third. Let's try to figure this shit out. Like I want, because they don't have no contact to y'all. And I know one of the reasons why they want to do the podcast is because, yo, they want to link with Spotify. Bro, he got dropped from Atlantic. Atlantic ain't give him shit. I talked to him about this. Atlantic left them niggas out of dry. It was like, yo, they had no contacts. So when y'all say dumb shit and y'all say ignorant shit, I understand why a nigga is in the situation he is. Y'all gonna always say security because y'all think everybody making $10 million a year. Not everybody making $10 million a year. I just gotta let y'all know. A nigga who just like, he might be making $500,000 a year. He good, but it ain't that good. Where it's like, yo, anytime you step out with security, bro, I know that sounds good for y'all. Like X should have had security. Like X was a superstar. Bro, PNB Rock was dropped and was a independent artist, bro. He's trying to make it work. He got a daughter, he got a girlfriend, he's living in LA, high ass rent. He's trying to figure it out, bro. He not stepping out all the time with security. I know y'all gonna judge him for some of the stuff he might even sell the podcast where he's like, yo, I just show up dolo, but that's just the reality of it, bro. Like, not everybody just walk around with all security like they could afford it. So I'm gonna just be honest with you. There's probably been mad situations. You'd be like, yo, all right, let's just pop into the spot. eat real quick and dip. That's how it goes. Bro, a lot of people do that. Everybody today, I hate the pretentious shit. Everybody's acting like, oh, P&B was just like out of pocket. He was wild. Why he ain't had security? Man, I'm telling you right now, bro, like every rapper in the game will pop. Like, that's the same thing y'all did to motherfucking Young Dolph. Bro, no rapper just pays the security just to roll with him 24 hours a day all the time. They take educated risks. They're like, all right, cool. Yo, for Dolph, he's like, yo, this is cookie shop I always go to. I'm going to probably be in there probably 10, 15, picking up this order. I'm out of there. That's the time when niggas had to drop on him. P&B Rock, you know, and again, I want to really stay really far away from blaming this girl, bro, like, because we really don't know. My nigga, LA be spooky, nigga. Nigga always told y'all the story, bro. Like, the story of motherfucking LA. Shit, I remember, like, this is Long Beach, too. Remember when I told you the whole thing happened? Nigga, there could have been a shootout at Complex Con, nigga. I'm wide-eyed. I ain't really know what's going on. Like, shit, I told the Complex, they was like, yo, 6ix9ine's charging mad money. They were like, yo, they'll give him some shit just for, like, a quick performance. Super deal. Like, it's like 50 bands. Like, we give you 50 bands to perform real quick. Couple of songs. Future was supposed to headline. They were like, yo, you could go after Future. Bet. Cool. I call him. He's like, I'm about to come pick up that 50. Shotty's like, I'm about to come pick up that 50. Cool. Bet. I guess they tell Future and them. Future and them was like, nah, yo, we're the headliners of the show. If you have anybody perform after us, or if you were scheduled anyone to perform after us, we're not going to perform. I bet. They cut 6ix9ine shit. Anyway, they told him he could come through for a walkthrough. This ain't a 6ix9ine situation. I'm trying to explain just how I even viewed LA. That's not even LA, that's really Long Beach. But just how I viewed the whole situation off of that. Bro, okay, cool. 6ix9ine's hit me, but whatever. He's on his way. Keep in mind, we're at Complex. I'm Complex main commodity. Bro, they got security assigned to me, walking around with me no matter what I do. Cool. Whatever. I hit my guy, who's the top guy at Complex. I say, yo, well, he had 6ix9ine number 2. I'm like, yo, he like 5 minutes out. Whatever. I remember when they made the call to security to say, yo, security, show up to the front soon, because 6ix9ine is going to be at the front of the hotel, which is a Hyatt Regency. Shotty's hit me like, yo, we 2 minutes out. I walk up front. There's 15 gang members up there in all red. They waiting out there. This is the reason I told the story. You in LA, my nigga, it's a different scene, bro. You know what I got to realize? Everybody who was security, this is how they hired security for the whole shit. This is how they hired the security. They went to the hood. Like, yo, who want to work security? We going to give you some shirts. Like, this is our daily rate, blah, blah. Bro, everybody in the hood is gang members. Oh, all right, we'll take the job, blah, blah. So when they start calling over the walkie-talkie, like, yo, we're going to have 6ix9ine at this entrance. Yo, we need blah, 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 blah. All y'all report to here. Bro, they hired all gang members at securities LA, nigga. This ain't New York. Everybody hit they real gang member, like people like, yo, 6ix9ine finna show up right here. Like, just be there. Nigga, when I walked up there, like, I'm seeing the Slim 400 and everything. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't really notice it was him at first. But I'm giving y'all an essence of what LA is. Bro, LA is just gangland. So I know a lot of y'all want to think it's some devious shit, like his girl was plotting like, okay, I'm going to get him to go on a date and I'm going to drop the location and some killer goons are going to come through. Nah, I'm like, that might have played a part. I'm not discounting it. But the point I'm trying to tell y'all is like, bro, LA, if you go to a restaurant, the niggas who's working in the back might be just gang, nigga. They might not be the nigga who's going to do the jug or do the lick or whatever the case is. But they might send a text like, yo, oh shit, yo, that nigga P&B rocking here. That nigga got hella jewelry. Look like he got mad money. Pull up. So that's why I can't really blame the chick. I seen it myself. The entire, like, y'all are thinking that it was all civilians in there and the girl sent the location to the ops. Bro, you in LA, the niggas who are working at the restaurants, they gang too. A nigga might be gang banging, but also might be a fry cook, bro. So this is why, like, I don't want to jump on that train. Even though I do believe his girl made some mistakes. Yo, I think his girl made some mistakes. Let me tell y'all something, man. And I want to personalize this on PNB Rock Girl. Man, anybody here watch Off the Record? Can anybody vouch? Anybody watch Off the Record? Because I'm telling you shit that go down in my real life. I'm going to give you an example. If you ain't watching, I'm going to give you an example. Go watch a Young Blue episode. I said this shit on it. A shorty who I'm dealing with. She be on my ass because this is the thing with women, bro. Women only want to stunt for other women on the gram. Only want to stunt. Let me say that again. Women only want to stunt for other women on the gram, bro. And a lot of times when women are dating people who are high profile celebrities, that's why, I learned mad early on. I'm going to bring it back. And I know this is a tangent. I'm going to bring everything full circle. In 2013, 2014, I had a girlfriend. That was a girlfriend I had really before I really popped. You feel me? We went to Vegas. And me and her, we got in a lot of arguments. And the arguments, a lot of them were like, yo, I can't have fun until I do my YouTube videos. But also, like, we would go out. We were in Vegas, by the way. She would be like, yo, why you acting a certain way? And I'm like, yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, you my shorty. So when I go out with you, we take shots. You lit. You just, like, happy. And you just all over me. Like, you just happy to be here. Bro, I got to keep my head on a swivel. You know what I mean? Because sometimes you're like, yo, why you acting? I'm like, yo, bro, like, we don't have nobody out here. And she'd be like, what do you mean? Like, bro, we just having fun. Let me put this in perspective. In her world, even back then, people didn't really know my face. In her world, like, she don't even see the danger. That's the thing with women, bro. Women never see the danger. Bro, I see this every day, nigga. I deal with it every day. Women don't see the danger with shit. Yo, why you acting all uptight and shit? Yo, come on, chill out. Go watch the Young Blue episode. I mentioned it to Young Blue. I said, yo, I'm dealing with a shorty. She keeps saying, damn, yo, why you, like, all you do is play 2K, work, blah, 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 blah. Like, yo, when you gonna really, like, spend time with me? Like, I want, like, take me out type shit. Now, this is a chick I'm kind of fucking with type, you know what I mean? She cool. I bet. She like, yo, damn, you ain't ever gonna take me on a date? I'm like, I don't really do the date. I'm like on some future shit, chicken wings and fries. But like I understand you. Like, no matter if you thugging on some future shit, you gotta understand females. So it's like, she basically just trying to tell you, like, nigga, you gotta make me feel special. Like, just kind of, because let me tell you, women don't care about men. Women care about the other bitches who are competing with them. I gotta say that 3 times. Women don't give a fuck about men. They care about the other bitches who are competing with them. They want to put them bitches in their place. They don't care about men at all. So I bet. So I told her, I said, yo, I bet we going to go out on a date type shit, right? This is real talk. Go watch the episode. This is like months ago. I said, we're going to go on a date. Bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. I live in rural New Jersey. Like, if you see me, it's going to be random. It ain't never going to be, I ain't on the hot spots or nothing like that. Like, that's the thing. That's the difference with LA. LA, they expecting somebody might be lacking out there, or there might be somebody that's like high profile or whatever. Where I live at, like, and where I be going, you ain't never gonna really expect to see no high profile niggas. So you ain't, most likely you ain't gonna be on point to be in that mindset like I'm about to rob a nigga, whatever. Not saying that's gonna make me feel comforted, but like, I'm just telling you where I move around at. So anyway, shorty's like, yo, I bet. Okay, cool, you about to bring me on a date type shit. Now, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. This is what I do. So I really do. I hit my mans in them. I said, yo, actually, like, I think she thought we were going to go to a restaurant. I flipped it. I said, I bet. We're going to Top Golf. I don't know if y'all know what Top Golf is. A very popular place. People going, whatever. I said, we're going to go to Top Golf. I hit my mans in them. And I say, yo, y'all come through too. Anyway, here's the point. We show up the night. And she gets mad eventually. And this is why I told the story on the Young Blue episode. She was like, yo, I want to be on a date with just you. Because you see, in women's mind, they don't understand the real world. You see, a woman will pull up and be like, they'll pull up on Akademiks and not think, Akademiks, how do you have a $2.5 million house, $1 million in cars, you have order, how do you get it? They don't realize, nigga, I got some enemies out here. Niggas who, if they see me, they gonna really try to do, they don't think like that. Women are like delusional. Super delusional. Like, a woman will just want to be with you and not realize, like, yo, a nigga want to take what you got, nigga. That's a fact. So I bet she think we finna be on a date by ourselves. Bro, you think I'm stupid, nigga? All right, cool. We go out. She see 3 of my mans pull up. Bro, she's mad the whole night. I thought you were going to bring me on a date. You got your friends pulling up. That's not no date. Oh, my God. Like, all that female bullshit, bro. I'm keeping it 100 with you. I'm like, she like, it's not really a date. Your friends are here. You're talking to them. I'm trying to be cool with it. I'm trying to be playing with it. I say, yo, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Like, I said, did you want me to be in a restaurant with you by myself? I said, yo, I'm going to keep it real with you. Like, I'm only... Keep in mind, I'm fucking with her. So I'm like, I'm polying with her. I'm talking to her. I'm like, yo, my people's got to be around. Because I can't really have time with you if my head ain't on a swivel. She ain't understand that at all. I seen her, yo, bro. She started complaining to her girlfriends. Yo, I don't know why you did this shit. He told me he was going to bring me on a date. And then all his friends pulled up. This is the exact thing about women. They don't get it. You know what I'm thinking? Bro, if I'm going to be over here giggling and kikiing and ha-haing with you, man, there's a nigga over there be like, yo, ain't that motherfucking Akademiks right there? That boy lacking right now. He giggling, cuddling with his bitch on the shit, hitting golf balls. Nigga, we finna try this nigga, man. In her mind, she don't even get it. She don't get it, bro. I'm telling you, I promise you. I remember explaining to her, she don't get it. Go watch the Young Blue episode. Cause I said it to her. I said, yo, if you want to go on dates, we gonna go on group dates. My niggas gonna be with us. Yeah, we could have our alone time, but my niggas gonna be there. Because unless I got official security, like when I mean official security, like a lot of time when I go to Florida, I be having official security. I can't just be focused on you. I got to be like one eye on you, but one eye on a nigga who walking around there, but he got a hoodie on and like he keeping his hand in this shit. Like, I don't know what's going on with him. Females don't get that shit, bruh. Real talk. You see, a woman's prerogative is only to stun on other women. She don't give a fuck about your health. I'm going to give you another example. Another example. And I got in an argument with a shorty over this shit. Bro, you see when you're like me. And by the way, I think P&B like that. Every nigga who's in the industry or whoever popular, you're like this, bro. Trust me. Y'all might not understand, but they understand. Bro, you see when I go out, I know when a nigga recognize me before everybody around me. You know what happens when I'm walking, blah, blah? Anytime a nigga do a double take, he just recognizes you. The chicks with you, bro, they don't even, bro, they're delusional, bro. I'm telling you. I'm like, so I went to the movies, right? Niggas like, shit. Niggas double taking me and shit. I see it instantly. I'm like, okay, so this nigga knew who I am. So now I'm over here, you trying to keep on your P's and Q's, you trying to like look over your shoulder type shit. You know the chick with you gonna be like, yo, why are you so paranoid? What's wrong with you? Bro, I'm telling you, bro. Like, I don't want to sit here and assign no blame, but let me tell you this. I don't even really want to put it down like, but my nigga, PNB Rock ain't want to go to no motherfucking Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle. Let me tell you, man, these bitches with dates and shit like that. Yo, I'm telling you, I had to bring Young Blue in to let it be known we not going on no solo date. Nigga, I got an 8,000 fucking square feet house. I got 4 acres. If you want to be on a date, we'll be in a picnic in my backyard. We're not going to no restaurant where I'm sitting like a sitting duck with me and you because you now want to be like, oh, yeah, my nigga brought me on a date, this, that, and no, that's Setup City. I'm telling you, I promise you, bro. I'm going to give you another story. Here's the story I was trying to give you. And don't you say nothing because you know it's facts. I don't want to from my move too much. But I go pick some shit up. Valuable shit. Let's just say that. Bet. Let me tell you something about women too. Especially when they dating niggas who in the limelight. They're more excited about the limelight than you. Let me give y'all a little tidbit. And by the way, I know this is how PNB and most like niggas who popping off this shit feel, bro. Dog. Women like play this. If it's my shorty's birthday, I feel like I got to sacrifice. I got to bring her to the club. She like the club. I don't like the club. You know I don't like the club? Bro, when Ak walk into the spot, niggas start getting on their phone, sneak recordings. I don't know what's going on. Even if you got security or not, my nigga, like, bro, this is a nigga who niggas might want to try. Like, it's just not the wave. I don't particularly like it. Women love to, because it's not even about you. It's not like they're inconsiderate of you. They want to get that moment documented that they could shit on other bitches on the gram. Oh yeah, bitches DMing him. Yeah, he just brought me on a date. Oh yeah, bitches DMing him. He just threw 10,000 in the club on my birthday. Yeah, that's cool and everything, but that shit will get you killed. So I bet. Let me get the story. All right, I'm about to go pick up some shit valuable. I always tell women this, yo. Women have zero social cues. Especially when they out with a nigga. They're thinking everything is happy-go-lucky. Let me give every woman who's dating a rapper, like, I don't know if it was a red pill, whatever, like, whatever the truth is. Let me give y'all the reality. Whether that rapper is a gangster rapper who beefed, a nigga who used to be on some shit, who got to where he's at, or it could even be a square. When you're dealing with somebody of high importance, that nigga's not pussy. And by the way, this is what happens with a lot of people. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes women have talked to me where it's like, yo, you acting scary. Yo, I promise y'all, a woman will make it seem like you're quote unquote scary if you taking precautions or you're not mad comfortable. Bro, knowing she ain't never going to be robbed. She won't be shot. She won't be knocked out. Nobody's thinking about her. She just want to get her Instagram shit off, but you're going to be the target. So anyway, I go pick some shit up. All right. I'm walking out of this shit, right? I just say I pick some money up. I pick money up. Real talk. A lot of money. I don't even want to put it out there. Walking back, this and third. Which, by the way, I just realized the place I did it, they were like, yo, bro, the type of shit you get, you could request a police escort to like where you got to go. And by the way, I don't care if y'all call it a fed or cop, nigga, bro. You see how they treating niggas out here, bro. They're looking at rappers like stains, bro. Niggas is broke. That like this whole LA shit, let me give y'all a real insight on it. Niggas is broke, bro. They're broke. Nigga, the PPP loan scam or whatever got everybody like desensitized to working. Nobody wants to work. They're saying that right now there's the most jobs available, but niggas don't want to do it. You know why they want to do it? Bro, they learn easy money of finessing, scamming. Bro, they're not about to go work even if it's 20 an hour, they're not about to do that, bro. They think cash should be free. So what they doing now? They're looking at like artists, everybody who's flossing. We either gonna finesse you or we're gonna rob you. Yo, the PPP, like that little scammer era, bro, in the pandemic, niggas don't want to work an honest job no more. They rather prey on the niggas who got it. So bet. I know y'all say 20 an hour. What, Bro, that's what I'm saying. The niggas who's doing these robberies wouldn't even do a job for 20 an hour, bro. I bet. So anyway, I picked some shit up coming out. I get to where, like, I'm with my shorty. This should be a real quick process. But we got a real big argument over this. Right when I get to the car, I see some niggas. They over there. They see me. I see one nigga, I'm like, hey, yo, Ak, what's good? I say, what's good? Now, I know I got some shit on me. I got some other shit, but I got some shit on me. So I'm trying to, I got it like, you know, I've always said, I'm not a nigga who ever turned down like fan pictures and shit like that, but like, bro, in certain situations, nigga, I gotta go. You feel me? Like, we catch up later, bro. Like, I gotta go. So I'm walking over. I see one nigga get out of the car. Like, yo, what's like blah blah. Now he say something I can't really tell. I see another nigga get out of the car. He say something I can't really tell. I can't tell if it's friendly or not. But even if it's not friendly or it is, I know I'm in a position where, nigga, you are food. Right now, you food right now. You at an establishment where niggas just know you came out with some shit like, bruh. So anyway, I see him. I'm like, y'all, what's good with y'all, man? You know what I mean? Like, nigga, I ain't gonna act scary. Like, oh my God. Like, you gotta keep it cool. I'm like, oh, what's good with y'all? Whatever. Like, they saying something I can't really hear. I'm like, all right, bet. All right, what's up? I hop in a car. Now, you know how women are, bro. Women ain't never really on point. You know, chicks playing Pandora, doing all that dumb shit, like, not even ready. The car barely even started. Like, I see the niggas, they outside their car now. I get in the car. Shorty was driving my car. So I say, yo, start the shit and back up. We're out. Hurry. Let's go. The niggas, like, all of them out the car. There's like 4 of them. They're not really, like, approaching my car too crazy, but it's like, bro, you don't even want that to be the situation. I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, start the car. Come on, we out. Bro, do you know what happens? Bro, she catches an attitude. She's like, why are you screaming at me? Oh my God, why are you screaming at me? Yo. And I'm like, this life and death. If them niggas really had it on him, like, yo, oh nah, act just, bro, you know what be happening? The same chick would be like, oh my God, what happened? He died. That's what I'm trying to tell. Yo, I even told Short, I said, bro, I don't like going out with women. Y'all women don't understand what the fuck going on when it comes to real life. Nigga, we men. As a man, I know when I go out, bro, number one, I just start getting even changed. Like, when a nigga see me or whatever, they see the car I pull up in, bro, this shit ain't all happy-go-lucky. Niggas is making calls like, yo, bro, if we could get this nigga, it's a dub. So, y'all niggas said, Act don't got no ops. It's not no ops, nigga. If I was broke and I seen a nigga who's rich as fuck pull up, nigga, and I seen that nigga dripping in diamonds in a fucking nice car, and I think he's sweet, and he only with his bitch, I'm trying him. If I'm broke. Let's be honest. That's all I'm trying to tell y'all niggas. Me and her got in a big ass argument. Cause she's telling me, why are you talking to me like this? And she's not understanding the point of view. I'm like, this is why I don't like going out with women. Because you want me to talk to you nice. Oh, no, hey, baby, no, please just start the car quickly. Like, I'm watching the niggas right there. Also, they mentioned, I won't get too specific. They mentioned some shit. I'm like, they mentioned a nigga online that we had some static. So I don't know if they were on my side of his, but nigga, I got shit on me. Bro, so anyway, me and her argued the whole time, like, because she did drive off. We arguing, and her argument was, yo, why are you being mean? Like, yo, like, you're being an asshole. Why you gonna act like that? And you know what it dawned on me? I'm like, bro, I can't blame her, bro. Some situations you can't have your girl rocking. Your girl can't be the person who's the getaway driver, who's in that position. Cause y'all all know your girl care about how you talk to her, the mood, the tone. If I was with my nigga and I'm like, yo, them niggas look like they might be on some shit. Yo, dip, nigga, dip. They're not gonna be like, no, stop screaming at me. Stop scream. Bitch, we about to get killed. What the fuck you mean? Stop scream. That's how women act, bro. This is why when I see situations like this, I don't want to make no assumptions. But PNB Rock, I'm going to just give you my opinion. And it could be wrong. PNB Rock ain't want to go no fucking Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, nigga. 100%. Let me tell you what I believe happened. That bitch been stressing that nigga for a date. They've been on and off for a bit. A chick always want a date. Because you know what it is? It's not even about you, nigga. She want to show her other bitches that she fuck with, her girlfriends, that she got you in line, and she's forcing you to take her on a date. Nah, babe, I don't want to take her. I want to go sit inside. I like the lemonade. That's how these hoes act, bro. Facts. You think that nigga want to go sit in fucking Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle with hella chains on dripped out? But no, his bitch is on his head. Come on. What's wrong with you? You scary? Now she challenging your fucking ego. She don't want to do drive-through, takeout, none of that. So now you're looking goofy. You bring her in the spot. You're sitting there, and the whole time, I guarantee it, that nigga was probably like just peeping vibes. Yeah, that's why I put the interview up, nigga, because that's the nigga he was. He peeped vibes. He peeped vibes. Oh, shit. Niggas just came in on. Yo, why them niggas acting like the vibe is off? Let me tell you this about women. They never catch the vibe. Their vibe is on a date with Bay. Click. That nigga did not want to be there, bro. I ain't trying to sound blame to her, but bro, we got to be honest. Women. And I heard Wax say something today because he was talking about it. Bro, y'all can call it misogynistic all y'all want. This is situations that embolden me like now. Man, a bitch ain't gonna tell me a motherfucking place to be when we out in public, my nigga. You play your fucking role or get another nigga, bro. Cause all these bitches, they won't do that with a nigga who broke. You wanna roll with a nigga with mad chains who pulled up in a Benz to South Central LA in motherfucking Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. He sticks out like a sore thumb. Why don't these hoes date unsuccessful niggas? If you're dating a bum, you pull up in there, nobody cares. You got the nigga, he's dripped out. He got an AP on the fucking wrist, 10 chains on. You know he gonna stick out. Why you with him? Yo, I seen somebody say, yo, Boosie say you're supposed to have your finger on the trigger. Bro, that's the thing y'all don't get, bro. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. I ain't saying that a bad strategy. Doesn't work when you're with your girl. Let me go back to the situation when I was talking about the Vegas shit. When I was with that shorty. You know what the problem became? I'm uptight. She want to have fun and let loose. I'm uptight because my head's on a swivel. If PNB Rock did have a gun and his hand got to be on the trigger the whole time, you think the nigga can enjoy a pancake, my nigga? You think the nigga about to enjoy, like, the scene? Bro, his girl gonna be looking at him like, nigga, you scary. I'm not saying that's not a way to move, but I'm just saying this is why, and this is for all y'all females, y'all need to date regular niggas. And by the way, I'm telling chicks, I tell even my chick, you want to go on a date? Go date a bum. Because when you go to date with Big Ack, you're going with Big Ack and 4 niggas. Facts. You not about to go on no solo date with me. All of a sudden, niggas lining me up. I'm telling you the facts. Yo, go watch a Young Blue episode. I'm explaining. She was like, oh, he told me he was bringing me on a date. Then he had 4 niggas with him. Yes! What do you think this is, solo dolo? You don't want to date a bum. You want to date Big Ack. You want to date, like, come on. You want to date success. You want me to be dolo with you in the trenches at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles? Let me give you out a situation. PNB Rock took his girl's Instagram. Took it from her. He took that bitch for like 3 months or maybe like 5 or 6 months. I don't know how long. He just gave it back to her. You know what that already tells me? She was a chick that was doing too much on the gram. Let me tell you the shade, but I'm not blaming shade. I'm just speaking in general. So I'm not blaming nobody. The only nigga to be blamed is the nigga who killed him. Not blaming the girl, I'm not blaming nobody else. I'm just talking shit. PNB Rock basically with his shorty goes out and gets targeted. 100% that he's doing that to make her feel good. He ain't doing it for him, bro. Now, I ain't saying it's her fault. But this is the problem here. You see the shade room and this other shit that been going on? These bitches think they're... Yo, let me tell you this. I used to date a girl. We don't got to call no names. Nigga, I used to be sleeping in the bed next to her while she on her phone looking up other bitches who want me. The whole time I'm looking at her like, bitch, you're laying with me. You're laying with a nigga. Instagram has fucked the whole game up. These chicks, if they go on a date, they want to show it. They all want to show that they getting cars, bags, hella money. They're not thinking, yo, somebody's watching y'all to be like, oh, okay, I could line this nigga. Women don't give a fuck about men primarily. They use men to brag to the other bitches about. Your girl telling her friend, you know what that nigga do for me? He eat my ass. He just bought me a bag. He did this. He did that. She don't give a fuck about what you got going on. She's just trying to brag on what you did for her. If you look at her story, let me see if I can find it. PNB Rock girlfriend, Instagram. This told us everything we might have needed to know, bro. Hold on. Give me 1 second. We're going to figure this shit out. Let me see. Her name is something like this. By the way, I'm going to give you some details about what I heard. Nah, that's not her. By the way, I don't think she set him up. I don't think she set him up at all. I'm going to just be honest. I do not believe she set him up at all. What is it? Shit, I'm trying to find the thing, but I can't find it. If y'all know her at name, just let me know. By the way, I don't want y'all to bully her at all, please. Oh, she deleted her Instagram today. Okay, that makes sense. I don't think she set him up. I know people want to believe she set him up. I don't think she did. This is what I was told. He got shot. And I know a lot of y'all like to be very, cynical. She was wilding in the aftermath of him getting shot. He was still moving on the ground. She was basically telling everybody like, yo, let's put him in a vehicle and bring him to the hospital. She was trying to get him help. Okay. They actually told her, no, the ambulance is on the way. And rather than move him, it's better if we let the ambulance come and grab him because they're not that far away. She was cynical. She's like, nah, whatever, going off. And I know y'all want to think that like she's working with somebody else, but let's say her Instagram story that gave the location away was the cause. I don't want to say it was an innocent mistake because it's not innocent because someone died, but it was just a mistake. It doesn't mean she set him up. And this is why we keep having a conversation. Women got to know how to act when they're dealing with a celebrity. They got to know, man. They got to know. And by the way, like, shit, I have certain type of feelings to be like, yo, how don't you know? You dealing with a nigga like P&B Rock. Yo, even when corny bitch is dealing with me, and nigga, I'm not even in that type of life. You ain't even gonna catch me over certain places. They gotta know. All the extra shit you doing, that's not gonna work. I'm not gonna let it happen. Fucked up. So anyway, I heard that the ambulance came. The ambulance came and she found out about his death through a call. They took him to the hospital by himself. So they put him in the ambulance. They took him away. He was pronounced dead within an hour. But she was not there to witness his last moments. I don't want to sit here and blame her. But lessons got to be learned. Lessons got to be learned. I want to give a little bit more insight, but I don't want to go too far. Give me a second. If you're wondering, why would she post that she's out and pretty much insinuate she's with him? They took a break for a while. And you know, when it comes to public relationships, think about it. Whether it's Ari, Jada, or whoever the hell else, they care about public perception. So when she finally got back with him and he was moving right, she probably wanted to let all these other bitches know, I got my man back and he's treating me right. Let's be honest. Just let's be honest, right? I know someone might be like, oh, no, she just does this all. No. You know how women think. They broke up for a while. She just got back. She didn't have Instagram for a while. She finally got that back. She won't let these bitches know she got her man, and any of those bitches that was trying to get him, it ain't work. Let's just keep it on it. OVO Cartier said, who flexes Roscoe? She wasn't flexing Roscoe's. She just wanted to flex that she was out to eat with him. That's what I don't get. I won't say the name of some of the regular restaurants I go to, but I go to some places where like you can get some entrees for $20. Chain places. Women have posted me and them there. It's not like they're trying to flex like, oh, Ak brought me to some crazy shit. But they're like, damn, I just want to let y'all bitches know he with me. You get what I mean? Sad. What are we going to do, chat? What are we going to do? We keep seeing more deaths. It's heartbreaking. It's devastating. I don't want to sit here and blindly agree that rap is the most dangerous profession. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Of the people that I've gotten close with, and this includes my friends in real life, I've seen more people who were rappers that died than my friends who don't rap. Anytime I get cool with somebody, if they happen to be a rapper, because I don't really want to believe that rap is the most dangerous profession. I really think that people put themselves in danger. But LA is a particular place. LA has caused me to change up, and it gave me a negative taste in my mouth. Pause. How I even feel about that city. I used to stay at certain hotels. I don't no longer. I don't know. Anyway, let me play this because my throat tightened up. Hold on. I want to play exactly what I put up. I put up a clip that I felt was relevant to the situation. Not trying to exploit or nothing like that. It felt it was relevant because someone tried to rob him before. I'm going to play it, and I believe this is his final interview. You know the craziest thing about that situation? By the way, like you said you've lived in LA. Yeah. Like LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. You tell me if it's just me being pussy. But like just LA, I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac. Yeah. And I think it's just so much where like niggas might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there. It's just so serious. Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I went through some shit when I first like was having in LA with some niggas from Grape Street. These my niggas to this day. You feel me? 03 Greedo and them.
Yeah.
You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they seen that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like he on some shit. Like we really could fuck with this nigga. Like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical, and it's like, all right, we could talk. You feel me? And they tried to test me like on some test me shit. Like they was just like, yeah, come to the hood. You feel me? Like come to the hood. Come to the hood. I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like I went with my niggas. Like it was like 3 of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like, nigga, I'm like y'all. I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect, right?
It's
there.
Like, yeah, I don't know why I used to always have that. Like everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood, like.
And it's also to kind of let them know, like, yo, y'all built from the same type. Because sometimes people, they'll judge off, they'll think that, oh, it's only niggas that come from where we at built like this. And
no kizzy. So when they seen that, though, them niggas respecting him. They like, oh, no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't asked and had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was going to come to the block.
Them niggas ain't coming to the block at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled up.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch did the same shit when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. It was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. And he like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. Tripping. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. You feel me? Like I be on my shit too. You feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you to get me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
Yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I go like LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic I've been just hearing too much stories like niggas getting their watches taken off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax like mid pandemic, but it was like another one. Though? I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So where like niggas.
Yo, I hear that just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like yo, give me your chain. Like I'm like, yo,
niggas try me on some. It be like every time
they try to take your jewelry or some shit.
I don't know, but it be like I be on shit, and I'm not where I'm from. We like sneaky criminals. Like in LA, it's like they bold. It's like they want you to know. They want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like I'm with my peoples, like I'm with my daughter.
Watching this now, I didn't peep in the moment when he said the second time I got in some shit. I'm just realizing this now. But when he said it, I didn't think about that. Like, think what he just said. He said, yo, the second time. Do you get what I'm saying? He said the second time. I didn't even hear that the first when I talked to him.
They just gave a drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like I'm with my peoples, like I'm with my daughter and my girl. Like why they talking about?
This is the saddest part, bro. He wasn't with his daughter, I believe, at the Waffle House or Roscoe's, but they're doing this while you're with your family, dog. They're not doing this while you ganged up. They're not thinking about a right place, right time. Oh, okay, he with the family, let him chill. They don't give a fuck.
Want this gangster shit, like with this around, like we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the blitz. We out.
Gangsters out there on Fairfax.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like, we going. My girl, like, no, we ain't. What's wrong? I'm like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like, we out.
Is she okay? In hindsight, and by the way, I know, like, we were having a great conversation. We were having fun. Like, we're drinking and shit like that. We're having fun. So forgive sometimes, like, you know, a lot of shit went on my head, bro. Like, when he said that shit about, like, yo, his girl just like, what's wrong? Bro, that reminded me of bitches I be with. Like, they never see the danger. But also, you a man, so you're not trying to seem scary to them. You're not trying to be like, oh, no, nah, I think nah. Because, you know, a woman always judging you type shit. So a lot of times a nigga's trying to just be on some bravado, like alpha shit, when in reality, like, you know what they say, fight or flight? Sometimes it might be time to dip, dog. But now your girl who don't know, she looking at you, she judging you on some, wait, just because some niggas came in here with grills, you want to leave? Oh, you pussy. So it's one of those things too, bro. Like, I'm telling you, dog. Peeping the energy because I'm
she you on point. Yeah, she ain't peeping. She was thinking I'm tripping
about women sometimes.
She be thinking I'm tripping. So in the mix of all this, I'm like, no, we out. So she peeped that I'm serious. She's like, no, we out. We drive probably like 2 blocks in the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pull over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here. And then in a mix of me, like telling her like where the park at, like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we. Yeah. I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tinted to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, on some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype as shit, say some gangbanging shit, like some set of my. I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognized the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like he like started talking to me with some gangster shit. Like I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like,
again, listen to this again. Clearly, them niggas recognize who he was. Start be like, yo, okay, cool. He not with no. That's another thing. Like women really be thinking like this is family time. bro, this ain't family. Like, yo, y'all women who feel like this, stop dating celebrities. Y'all, if y'all alone with a celebrity in public, bro, that's not a good thing, bro. Like, go date the bum ass nigga. Y'all could be alone wherever y'all want to be. You know what probably happened? Them niggas came in, seen he with his girl and his daughter. There's no other niggas around, bro. They're like, I bet they know it's P&B. So you know what he say, yo? When he say, yo, do y'all know me? And basically they acknowledging like they know who he was. Of course they know who you was because they thinking you sweet. They think you a lick right now.
Like, start talking to me with some gangster shit. Like, I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like, you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like where this shit about to go. You feel me?
You don't that make you nervous? It's like you would like your girl.
No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, man, we out. These niggas on some weirdo shit. Yeah. You feel me? They got to the car and while they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know like I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that. You feel me? It's like, all right. He ain't one of them. You feel me?
At least they didn't take your. I heard. I won't name the rappers, but I've heard of like 3 rappers. Like it's so commonplace.
It's more than like, 3. Niggas be getting their shit took, and it don't be spoken about because it's like, why you gonna talk about it?
I hear it's so normal, and that is true. A lot of rappers have told me privately, like, yo, bro, really, because some of these rappers be with the shits, bro. Like I know y'all might think somebody got their shit took, that they pussy. No, they not, bro. But what happened is that like niggas, yeah, I know y'all want to think everybody's rolling around with security and like every minute of the day, bro. Even 6ix9ine don't roll around with security every minute of the day. You might be like, oh, that's a store, that's a local store. I'm being there for 3 minutes. I'm gonna just go in there, dip in, and get out. You're not about to wait for security to come and go check the area and canvas and hold the door open. But you ain't about to do that shit, nigga. You just dip and you go do your thing. So in reality, like. That's that type of situation right there. You know what I mean? So, just listen. That, like, usually when you rob a rapper, like everybody. Oh, okay, I know what I was saying, bro. When rappers is telling me now, like they'll tell me like, yo, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like a nigga took my watch or nigga took one of my chains or some shit, took some cash from me. You know, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it 100. Why these rappers tell me that they don't say nothing to. Obviously the embarrassment part, but a lot of them, they be thinking that these niggas gonna pop up with they shit like flexing, and bro, like these rappers are millionaires. You feel me? Like a nigga take a chain and he flexing with it, bro. Even if that nigga in a gang, bro, you could get a nigga to really knock him off. Like, yo, bro, you got my chain. You get another nigga be like, yo, bro, like, nigga, I need my shit back. I slide you this amount of money. Like, shit got to come back. Niggas gonna get handled. What's happening in LA, niggas ain't flexing with your shit. A nigga took your watch, he ain't showing it online. A nigga took your chain, he's not about to be like, oh, we got his chain, fuck him. Bro, this is what they're doing it for money, straight money. Niggas used to snatch jewelry for clout half of the times, because now you just snatch that nigga custom piece. Bro, you gotta go to some type of like jeweler you really, really know to really get that shit like, you know, like disassembled that you could really sell it or make some bread off of it. These days, these niggas doing the robberies in LA, they're not trying to flex with your shit. So there's mad rappers I know who got robbed. Like mad rappers, your favorite rapper got robbed. They didn't bust a gun, they didn't shoot nothing like that. But after getting robbed, a lot of them, you know what they be on? Yo, we just watching to see who pop up with it. Because if a nigga pop up with it, nigga, you know, we got bread, we got whatever. Like, we gonna make sure we gonna get our shit back and niggas gonna pay. But them niggas is smart. They just robbed you, nigga. It was a crime of opportunity. They robbed you. They're not gonna pop up with it. They're not about to just flex it in your face. Oh, I got your chain. Come get it back. Bro, that's some Shy Glizzy, like, you know, I'm Memphis shit, bro. Like, that shit is not the wave when it comes to, like, these new... And this goes into motivation. Why these niggas robbing niggas like that in L.A.? Bro, these niggas is broke. They're watching the rappers, like, living this great life, bro. They're broke. Nigga, I was talking to my nigga Fresh. You know, from Fresh and Fit. That's my nigga. I told him, I said, yo, this gonna happen in Miami in a few years. Bro, the have-nots ain't gonna watch the haves just flossing with mad wealth when they can't really get it, or they gotta go through so much to get it when they know you sweet. Most of them niggas, like right now, even like in Miami, they don't got no security, no nothing. Everybody got a Cuban in the club. That's why I bought a chain. I said, damn, you don't even need nothing to have a chain? That's gonna change, bro. There's niggas in Opalaka. There's niggas in other places, trenches of like Florida. Like they broke, my nigga. Like they're not about to sit here and let you flex in Lamborghinis and Rolls Royce Wraiths and Cullinans and goddamn Bentley Bentegas and you got 20 chains on, bracelets and everything. They're gonna come take it from you at a certain point. That's what's happening everywhere. LA was one of the main places because what happened is that the scammer niggas, they shit got clipped too quick and they don't want to go back to work. So they looking at all these other rich niggas like they food. They been know they food. So now they just taking their shit, my nigga. They're taking it, literally. I'm telling you. I know rappers y'all think are killers. They got this shit taken. And by the way, I won't even say, you know I won't say their name? Because y'all probably like, yo, tell us their name. Bro, it's the reason they alive, nigga. They gave that shit up willingly. When they told me that shit, they're like, yo, I know they ain't really put it out to embarrass me. I'm just telling you to tell you. But imagine if I had to go defend my reputation off of a nigga taking some shit, and now I'm into some shit. That's the point I'm trying to say to y'all. Just keep listening. Nobody knows because they be like, oh shit, that nigga got his shit to. Yeah. I'm here in LA.
It used to be like that. Niggas used to be like, oh yeah, we got such and such chain, but now it's like, it's so common and niggas don't want you to know they stole nigga shit. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas don't want that shit to come back on them. Niggas is getting locked up. People was coming back for niggas. Like, it's like, once you get away with some shit, why you want to make that shit hot? Niggas ain't everybody ain't dumb.
Shit, but they ain't taking nothing from you.
No, I never got robbed ever in my life. I ain't gonna say never because I don't like saying never. I'm not superstitious. I'm not superstitious and nothing like that, but I haven't been robbed.
That's why I feel like LA's spooky, man. Like, it's just so bold. Let me play this real quick. I'm going to take a piss. I'm going to come back. I'm going to give some real truths about situations like this. And I want to let y'all know why I feel shit like this more. Because y'all know when I do interviews, bro, like, I'm one of them niggas, like, I don't care. I'm like, yo, yeah, maybe I'm pussy. I'll throw it out. I'm like, maybe I'm pussy, but I wouldn't even go to the hood, like, blah, blah. But I'm going to tell you, like, you know, certain type of regrets I have. And I know, you know, I've grown past the point to like take the burden of, you know, somebody's death or somebody's situation on me. But I remember talking to rappers about certain shit that eventually happened that I wish I had told them or instilled a little bit more. So just watch the rest of this. I'll be back in like 30 seconds. I gotta take a piss. Like I'm seeing mad videos. It's broad. Like they don't even do it at night. Like night maybe, but broad daylight, that's when they really do it.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
And it's not one of those shit where they're kind of walking up, like hoodied up, like just trying to sneak through. They just walking like a regular nigga.
Hey, we got this shit.
Yeah, I'm like,
I don't know, man.
What the fuck is going on?
This is the new generation, you know, that shit like everybody on some demon shit, demon time, this, demon that.
It's so funny because that don't happen like in Miami or whatever. Where's your face?
That's what do.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
Bro, I know a couple niggas that got robbed in Miami, bro.
Oh shit!
Niggas got robbed in Miami.
Where's your favorite place to be? Outside.
Honestly, I like LA.
LA? Yeah,
I like it because like I said, I do me. I keep it towards like I don't really be outside like that neither. You know what I'm saying? To be like in the mix of the dumb shit. Where I'm at, I'm going to the shop. I'm gonna get some drip. I'm gonna probably go to the bank. You know, I'm at places where niggas probably ain't really gonna be at on no gangster shit. They doing the same shit I'm doing. You feel me? And 9 times out of 10, I'm not going to the club. Niggas ain't gonna be able to catch me after no club, no strip club, none of that. That'd be what the shit. Nigga be out lacking. It's just like I'm just not doing that. Feel me?
I definitely agree with you.
I'm not gonna put myself in those situations because I know what happened in those situations. You feel me? Like this shit.
Hey, what do you think about? And I think a bunch of people have said this. They said being a rapper is one of the most dangerous professions.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, what do you think about that? Because you're a rapper. Oh boy, yo. Let me tell you this, man. Y'all remember the death of X? Hold on, I'm back. Hold on, let me put my camera back on. I remember the death of X. Let me tell you this, man. That shit was so it was tough on me. I cried a lot when X died. It was a whole range of mixed emotions. I just couldn't understand that why when he changed his life, that's when his life was taken. But also I've seen the situations like, yo, my uncle used to be one of the craziest people. Like where we were from, he started going to church. He had a near-death situation. He dedicated his life to God, and then he lost his life. So a lot of times when death happens, we have a lot of questions. When I did hear the story of how X did lose his life, I wasn't surprised. I talked to X enough. I knew X would not have been the person to give up his jewelry, to give up. I always said, you know, they ran with the stories. Oh, he had $50,000 in a duffel bag. I don't think he would have gave up $5. And a lot of times I think, you know, people feel like motherfuckers who are robbers, because you're unwilling to cooperate, they're not gonna do the ultimate step. But bro, we're seeing it more and more. We've seen it a long time ago in hip hop. Look at shit. Look at Stack Bundles. They was trying to take his chain. Wasn't giving it up. They killed him. They wanted XXX Tentacion's bag of cash. He wasn't giving it up. They killed him. They wanted P&B Rock. Chains and jewelry. He wasn't giving it up. They killed him. I remember just thinking to myself when it came to X, I'm like, damn. There's nothing I could have done. I've had conversations about him. Conversations with him about certain situations. X was always a firm nigga that he rather die than give shit up. He was always firm with that. That's one of the reasons that helped me cope a little bit in terms of dealing with his death. Because I had conversations with him like that. X was not the guy. He was never gonna go. Granted, in hindsight, it doesn't matter because you're dead. And I do want to send a message to artists out there. I know we come from two different backgrounds. Might be like, act just pussy, or act don't know what's going on. Regardless of where you come from, I want to give you the advice of choosing life. Live for another day, brother. Please. It don't matter if somebody took your earthly possessions. You can get it back. People love you. There's no honor in saying that niggas never took nothing from you. Because these days, the niggas who are trying to take stuff from people, they're so desperate. They're so down bad that they're walking into that situation with the mindset that says, I probably have to kill somebody. I want to give that advice. I'm telling you, X would have never gave it up. I talked to him about it. I talked to him about shit like that and just be like, yo, X, you can't control everybody. He was unmoved. You young rappers out there, man, you make your money. P&B wasn't the richest nigga, but trust me, he was the richest nigga when it came to those people trying to rob somebody. I wish he had gave it up. I wish he did. Life is his greatest. It's the most important. For every rapper out there, I want to give you this warning. These dudes who are starving in the hood, who ain't never been flying on private jets, who ain't used to the lifestyle you used to, I know you think you a thug too. And by the way, we're living in the era where most of these rappers are really thugs. They really like that. By the way, PNB Rock, he was locked up for mad years. He's like that. Don't get this fucking confused. But always remember, once you get up, you're now the person who's the target, and you're the person that they're down to risk their life for. I encourage every rapper. We're not even in that era no more. You got to be a pompous motherfucker for somebody to clown you about you getting your chain taken, especially if it's a life or death situation. I know we hear about situations where, like Sauce Walker, he said somebody trying to take his chain, and he was like, nah, I wasn't going, blah, blah. That sounds good. But if you had to wrestle that gun out of that man's hand for him not to shoot you, you could have been dead. The point, what I'm trying to say, even a Sauce Walker, anybody else, brother, it's okay. Who cares about your earthly possessions as long as you have your life? You'll always make that back. PNB Rock is one of the most talented artists I've seen in the last 10 years. Of course he was going to make it back. Don't let your ego, don't let you think you so much of a street nigga that niggas won't treat you like you're the dirt beneath their feet. These niggas are trading away their life. They're trading away their freedom for a chain. I want to put shit in perspective for y'all. This is how he showed up to the interview with me. Chain probably costs 40, 50,000. The rope and the chain. The AP's gonna cost 50, 60,000. That's 100,000 right there. All these little rings right here, probably about 6 to 10. Let's just call it about 7 each. 1, 2, 3. 7 times 3, 21,000. Chain and watch, 100,000. $120,000. If you got insurance, you get it back right away. If you got insurance, they're going to give you the money cash. You don't even got to buy jewelry. You can invest in property. Listen, you ain't going to catch me. Like, you got to be a pompous motherfucker to like, yo, oh, I'm untouchable. And then you get robbed. That's what niggas going to clown you. I ain't going to lie. But you escape with your life, but niggas just got your jewelry. 121,000. Like, nigga, you make that in a month. You make that in a month. It's crazy when we think about what people will kill for. We got to think about that shit. X died over $50,000. X made that in a day. He signed a $20 million deal less than a week before. What are we doing this for? And I can't sit here and send messages to the niggas who are criminals because they have no morals. They're doing whatever they can, what they feel they're gonna survive with. But I do have some type of confidence to think that I don't think he came there to kill PNB Rock. He came there to rob him. All y'all rappers, please screw y'all head on top of y'all body. Nobody clowning y'all no more. Yo, just to let rappers know, we been knowing y'all ain't the toughest niggas out. We been knowing it. There's just certain niggas who really, 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 really like that. They're all in jail. Nigga took your chain. We ain't finna clown you about that shit, nigga. Them niggas is broke. They hungry, bro. You rich and successful. You flaunt it in their face. You post on the gram every new thing you got. Nobody about to clown you for that shit. Give it up. Please give it up. Just please give it up. What do you stand to gain from not doing it? Look at Sauce Walker. Sauce Walker basically has been gotten violated in this for people, or for him even trying to let people know he didn't give his shit up. Imagine if he had caught a leg shot. Imagine if he had died. People would have just said R.I.P. Just give it up. Y'all know where y'all at. Y'all in L.A. These niggas ain't getting money like that. They're down to rob you. Give it up. Please give it up. Chat, I see y'all trolling, man. That trolling shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing my black brothers getting killed over dumb shit, bro. I'm tired of seeing it. Bro, I sat there with PNB Rock. I texted that nigga every day. That nigga was calling me every day. Like, nigga, it affects you when you start building relationships, when you got relationships and people just die like that. That's not normal. It's not normal from where I come from. I don't even know how niggas like Lil Durk deal with death all the time. I can't deal with it like that. I couldn't sleep last night. I slept an hour right before my meeting, and even now I'm just sleep deprived. You don't want to see our black brothers just dying like this. It's not normal. Give it up, please. It sound pussy. Give it up. Just give it up. You're gonna make more than that. Nigga, me and PNB, like, nigga, we were talking. Mans was talking, like, bro, they were plotting to get back to being one of the biggest artists in the game. Nigga's super talented. You hear that voice, you hear that talent, raw talent. Like, the nigga is that guy. Just because a nigga who's just hungry for the days, some raw hater who's seen you, now you dead. I don't know, man. I'm reading the chat. Boy. I don't want to be one of these guys, but I do want to. It's the last I'll say on this, bro. This shit's beating my spirit down, bro. Just last year, you know, PNB reached out to me last year, 2021, January. And I'm going to read you verbatim our conversation. Keep in mind, this is what I'm just trying to tell you, like, yo, this is why I don't listen to none of these niggas in the industry, bro. Everybody posted him today. They wasn't helping him. They wasn't trying to help him in the last couple months. They was trying to give him situations and put him in places that maybe he was going to be booked and busy, that he wouldn't have time to be going to no fucking Roscoe's Waffles and Chicken, because he would be moved around. I'll just read it. This is from last year. He's like, yo, what's up, Ak? Yo, I need some advice. Off the record, of course. He had a bunch of laughing emojis. I said, of course, my G. I said, as soon as you hit me, I'm like, yo, this nigga better got an album ready, yo. I said, nigga, you know I want to hear your shit. What's good, nigga? He's like, man. I say, yo, Ak, yo, keep it 100 with me. Yo, what you think I need to do as far... This is last year, January. That's why I don't want to hear shit from none of y'all niggas who be dick around. None of y'all. Period. It's like, yo, man, what you think I need to do as far as getting my buzz back to 2017, man? What you think? He said, yo, my shit been downhill like a motherfucker. This is what he's texting me, my nigga. It's in my phone. He said, I know you watch everything, man. He said, yo, you good for a lot of constructive criticism, man. What you got for me? And this is exactly what I told him. I said, bro, I said, P&B, you mad talented, bro. You just need one song, though. I said, I listened to your project last year, right? And I said, man, it's one of the best projects. It just got slept on. The mass audience, they dick ride and they look for a lot of niggas with the biggest songs. Then go backwards and check out the catalog. I said, you know I'm 100 with it. I said, you more talented than 85% of these niggas. Who's bigger than you? It's like they waiting on that moment on that song to crown you. Once that happens, they gonna dick ride you too. Plus, you got mad sons out here, niggas who sounded just like you. You know what I mean? I said, niggas don't remember, like, yo, you the nigga who made Trap and B, nigga. You made a fucking thing, like, nigga. These fans, they dumb, they flock to just hit songs. The minute you get that one song, it's that's gonna run at least 3 months in the industry. You gonna be the king. Trust me. That's as honest as it is. Nigga who reached out to me, this is last year, January, bro. Always tapped in with me ever since then. Yeah. 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 All right. Let's try to kind of shift this shit to some other stuff. Rest in peace to Rock. In my wildest dreams, I never thought I'd be saying that. Me and you talk privately about other shit that I'll be posting or whatever. I just can't believe I'm saying that. So, rest in peace. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yo, I know, and I got more time in me. I could stream more, but I'm gonna just be honest, like, bro, that shit just beat down my spirit. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. What I've realized about rap, and let me just be very honest for myself. And by the way, no, I'm not trying to make this about myself. No, this is not what it is about. I'm mourning someone who passed away. Let me tell you this, it would be very easy for me to just keep going on if I didn't have relationships with certain people. Nigga, when I built a relationship with X, even though me and him, like, shit, we were kind of going at it and kind of, feeling a way about whatever with each other. When he died, it fucked me up. So that's the whole point of even me bringing that up. Yeah. Trying to switch to another topic, but I don't even know. Let me see. I'm gonna just keep it real with you, chat. This shit just down my spirit. Like, yeah, bro. Like, I feel like a hoe talking about, because I had on my list the Rayj and Kim K shit, and then Dirk in India, and then some other shit, and I'm like, bro, like, should we even talk about that right now, dog? Should we even talk about shit like that, dog? Should we even talk about that? I don't know. I've been like a little bit like on edge type shit. So my shorty last night, she was just like, yo, when you coming to sleep? I'm like, I just like snapped her. I'm like, man, shut the I don't know what I said. I was just like, yo, bro, I wasn't in the mood to even talk to people. All right. Let me try to shake this shit off. All right, people. No. I'm here. I'm trying to give you some content. Yo, listen, man. Yo, I fuck with P&B Rock, man. So, nigga, not only I'm glad I met him. I'm glad we developed a relationship. And by the way, I think that was all spurred because I just loved his music and he always just appreciated it. That's why, like, like he always told me, he's like, yo, niggas talk crazy about you, but I ain't never ever gonna co-sign what no nigga ever said about you, because nigga, if you always show me love and I never, before we really locked in, you ain't never had no reason to. And I told him, I said, bro, I just love your music. I think it's amazing. And I'm true to how I really feel. And he respected it. And we built up a, relationship. So, not trying to make the stream like an all sad thing, but I don't even know how I could transition. Okay. Let me just go to Instagram real quick. Hopefully we can find something to talk about. I'll talk about this. It kind of flows into it. All right, so chat. I did talk about Young Blue buying a plane. I texted Blue, and by the way, we were talking about the plane shit. He was texting me, right? And in the middle of it, that's when the whole P&B Rock shit happened. And I remember texting him. I said, "Damn, yo, Blue, I was talking to P&B, and I brought up your situation because if y'all don't know, niggas try to rob P&B, try to rob Young Blue as well, like right in front of Bossa Nova." Bro, like, this is why some of these little classic spots in LA, bro, I don't go to, my nigga. Like, bro, like, they really looking at out-of-towners as food. Like, bro, if they're robbing rappers, they know be either. Nigga, I think they tried the Baby or something. Like, if they trying to rob niggas who they know most likely gonna be with it, bro, what you think they're finna do to me? Nigga, that's why I'll just stay out of the way, nigga. Let me see if I can pull up the shit. Where is it at? I was trying to pull up the plane shit because he explains some shit with the plane. Tell me if I see that. Did I go past it? It's Young Blue's plane. We might just go to his page. Young Blue Instagram. Let's go. And by the way, yeah. So I don't know if I think he talked about it. Let me see. Young Blue, Akademiks, Bossa Nova. Let me see. Okay, this is the incident he talked about. Young Blue talked about a nigga trying to rob him. Bro, I'm telling you, LA is on some shit. Listen. I don't know if you could talk about this, but I heard. I think he was on Teams. I think I posted it. Yeah. Y'all be posting stuff, then forget that I posted. Yeah. This niggas trying to rob you in LA?
I ain't got a I know that I ain't even get no charges filed against me in LA.
First of all, I haven't been to LA in a minute, but I hear niggas is trying to take chains, watches, this and third.
No. What happened was we was at Bossa Nova. We sitting in the car, and it was some people getting robbed right in front of us.
You're watching it?
Well, we watching it. We watching these people getting robbed. You feel me?
Were they robbing in broad daylight out there?
No. It was dark. It was dark. Okay. Yeah. So if somebody getting robbed right by you in a Rolls Royce, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He look up and look at us. You know what I'm saying? After he get finished robbed, then he look up and look at us. So we just got out, you know what I'm saying? We got out the car and, you know what I'm saying? We had exchange of gunfire, but because, you know what I'm saying? He started coming out towards us.
Them niggas who doing the robbery, they have weapons and shit?
Yeah. He put the gun in the window like this. And we right there, we trying to bag back, but my driver acting like he can't find the goddamn the reverse. You know what I'm saying? So we stuck, yeah.
Like niggas.
So we stuck. Then the doors open like this. You can't open them like that. So I'm doing like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, don't open that. So I'm doing like this.
That gotta be scary though.
Then I heard a gunshot, pow. And then so we just got out, exchanged gunfire.
You trying to shoot a shot?
Yeah, I heard gunshots. Now
that gotta be scary.
Huh?
That gotta be scary, bro.
I mean, it be situations like that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, you just gotta know what. Then I have like people with my label front with me and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? It was just like, you know, I'm just used to that shit.
I ain't gonna lie, the story I heard, and this is where, let me roll on the plane, you don't comment on it. The story I heard, I was like, nah, that ain't blue. They said, a nigga they said LA got a bunch of niggas who do robberies. And I said, yeah, everybody been out there getting robbed, blah, blah. They said, yo, yeah, niggas try to rob Blue out there. Blue shot that nigga. That's what I said, nah, I said, Blue, like, he a singer. He don't do shit like that. They be like, all right, nigga, he a street nigga. I'm like,
yeah, you got that. I don't know if I don't do nothing like that. I don't do
I'm like, y'all. By the way, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. You see how Blue talk about it? Nigga, that's a real critical situation, nigga. Life or death. Nigga, he in a Rolls Royce Cullinan watching some shit happen. The niggas just robbed some. They're robbing people broad daylight. Now the nigga look up like, oh shit, y'all here. Oh, and you got, oh, okay, I'm about to. So now, good thing he was with people. They hop out the car. They got weapons too. There was a little shootout. I gotta pick the better targets, man. Don't mess with Blue and don't mess with the baby, okay? Yeah. And by the way, he laughing it off because he on some real street shit. But it's like, nigga, this is a real situation. Because if he was shot, bro, it'd be like everybody would be saying the same thing they saying about Rock. Like, these are real situations. This is why like LA is so spooky to me. Them niggas, you weren't gonna see their jewelry on the blogs. Okay? Damn. You're not LA just seems fucking wild. I mean, that type of shit that does, like, you move around a lot. People don't like try you or like
nah, because I don't really give off that energy. Like, I don't give off that energy. Like, I ain't saying stuff can't happen, but I really don't give off that energy like you gotta prove something to me. I'm like a cool nigga. It's like, you ain't really trying to prove something to me. Most niggas that see me probably want a picture or something. Like, they ain't really trying to, do nothing crazy. But I still ride around. I ride around. All my cars bulletproof. Like, I ride around in bulletproof cars. So I don't really. And then when I'm be out, I do. I'm surprised you ain't catch charged for that just off. Like, it's LA. Yeah. Yo, LA's like. By the way, you see what just happened with like Roddy Ricch? But they know what's going on though. So it's like, if you ain't got no case, you know what I'm saying. Plus, I'm gonna have the best lawyers. So it's like. By the way, this is so interesting. Like, right, what he's saying, because I know what y'all gonna be like, oh, that's police. No, he the police. He's like, this is what y'all say about everything. When I interviewed DDG, Akademiks, and he was talking about the gun case. He said he called a gun case. Let me look. Shit, I spelled my name wrong. Explain how you guys gun case dismissed. Okay, he explained it.
Been dismissed or rejected. I don't got a felony, and I don't got a misdemeanor.
So if you know the story, DDG got caught with a gun, and basically like, he just told the cops the truth. He said, I'm going to a music video shoot in a neighborhood that niggas really be doing shit at. Yeah, I got my gun on me. Like what's up? Like, what you mean? And they charged him, but they ain't want to keep the charges up on him, so they dismissed it just off the fact that they said, well, bro, everybody out here robbing, he got a good reason. It's not like he was trying to commit a crime with a gun. He got a good reason to keep the gun on him. And this goes into the whole LA thing, bro. Look, LAPD Union, they said this during the Super Bowl. Guarantee safety. I've never seen some shit like this. The head of the LAPD says we can't guarantee your safety. They were warning the tourists to stay away. Like, could you, let me see if I can play a video. Here we go. I don't know if it's going to play. Will it play? Here we go. It might play. Come on.
Southern California is enduring a violent crime wave, one that's even prompted the head of LAPD Officers Union to warn tourists to stay away. But the LA police chief says the situation is not out of control. KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Wade is live in Hollywood with the latest. Tom?
Hi there, Pat. Well, when you talk to people out here on Hollywood Boulevard, those who are visiting and those who live in the area, you can tell they are very aware of the declining security situation here. But still, it was stunning to hear one of the leaders of the LAPD Officers Union talk about how they can't keep tourists safe.
My message to anybody considering coming to Los Angeles, especially during the holiday season, is don't.
A sobering and somewhat terrifying statement from the LA Police Protective League, the union representing LAPD officers. The message coming as a crime wave continues to slam the city and surrounding areas.
We can't guarantee your safety. It is really, really out of control.
What?
I said it to people before. It's like that movie Purge. Instead of 24 hours, give it.
Nigga! You have the LAPD chief saying that, It's like the purge. Bro, nigga, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, I know you're able to act, you on your Trump shit. No, fuck that. We need a Republican governor over there, nigga. I guarantee they get this shit right immediately, nigga. Anytime you have Democrats, like, everywhere, bro, crime is rampant, nigga. You get a Republican there, nigga, they clean that bitch up immediately, nigga. Nigga, what you mean it's like the purge? It's California. Niggas go over there to get the Hollywood sign. Niggas want to go to the Walk of Fame. Niggas want to go to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. Niggas want to go to LA shit. What you mean it's the purge, nigga? You hear this, nigga? It's like the purge. Nigga, when the cops is telling you it's the purge, what the fuck? It's the fucking cops. Tell you it's the purge. Yeah, yo, this is what everybody in LA tell me. When this nigga made this statement, it told every criminal the cops are pussy. They don't got an answer. They're looking for an answer. They can't do shit. And here where I'm realizing, or this is what I'm hearing why they say they can't do shit. Because they saying the laws on the books, they can't really operate how they need to operate to lock niggas up who doing these crimes. So even when they catch niggas, it's catch and release. Listen to what this nigga is saying, bruh.
Your crime. These bad people have 365 days to commit whatever they want.
The warnings seem to resonate with residents.
It's pretty scary walking at night.
Sarah Veenstra moved to LA from Wisconsin about 6 months ago. She didn't realize crime and safety would be such major issues.
I genuinely thought it'd be a safe area. It turned out not to be as safe as I thought. I'm definitely like carrying something on me every single time I walk out of the house when it's dark out.
Rampant crime continues.
Oh, she know how sticky get. Okay, she got the blinky. Okay.
Some of the latest victims were hit at the downtown Intercontinental Hotel. 3 victims were robbed of $100,000 in jewelry early Tuesday morning. Just the latest in a wave of smash and grab. Follow home and home invasion robberies. LAPD Chief Michael Mourn on Tuesday trying to reassure the public.
It's not out of control. It's not a spiral that we've lost control over. However, it is important that we not have a sense of acquiescing or just a lackadaisical approach to this.
The chief says overall robberies are up nearly 5% compared to last year, but the rate is about 13% lower than 2019 before the pandemic. 14 people were recently arrested for the smash and grab robberies, but most of them were released.
11 were released on zero bail. That we need the criminal justice system to look at those offenses and recognize that as COVID expands, how do we keep the most chronic and dangerous individuals off of the street?
During the pandemic, zero bail policies were put in place for some crimes like burglary. Chief Moore says he and LA County DA George Gascon are in close communication.
DA Gascon and I spoke just as recently as Friday. He's committed to holding, and he assured me that he will hold criminal offenders, violent criminal offenders, accountable.
While acknowledging reality, Chief Moore says the city is relatively safe and he is welcoming tourists.
I believe tourists coming to Los Angeles are...
This nigga capping. Let's go back to the other nigga. He said this shit like the purge, nigga. That boy said this shit like the purge, boy. The purge?
Southern California is enduring a violent crime wave, one that's even prompted the head of LAPD Officers Union to warn tourists to stay away. But
okay. So I got it right now. So it's the LAPD Officers Union who's saying this shit like the purge because he works for the union, right? The other guy works for the government, right? In the sense that he's like, I don't know if it's the commissioner or he's a head of LAPD. Oh, he's the LAPD chief. Yeah, of course he's going to say that because it's going to reflect on the mayor, and the mayor is making sure he get paid. So he's going to be like, oh, no, it's sweet over here, right? No, ain't nothing going on. This shit ain't like no purge. But the guy who's working for all the cops and pretty much he's representing the real people that's going through this shit, at least the cops is, he's telling you that the cops can't help y'all. Listen.
The police chief says the situation is not out of control. KCAL 9 political reporter Tom Wade is live in Hollywood with the latest. Tom?
Hi there, Pat. Well, when you talk to people out here on Hollywood Boulevard, those who are visiting and those who live in the area, you can tell they are very aware of the declining security situation here. But still, it was stunning to hear one of the leaders of the LAPD Officers Union talk about how they can't keep tourists safe.
My message to anybody considering coming to Los Angeles, especially during the holiday season, is don't.
A sobering.
What? His message is, if y'all want to pull up, don't.
And somewhat terrifying statement from the LA Police Protective League, the union representing LAPD officers. The message coming as a crime wave continues to slam the city and surrounding areas.
We can't guarantee your safety.
What?
It is really, really out of control. I said it to people before. It's like that movie Purge.
Oh,
instead
hell
of
no.
24 hours to commit your crime, these bad people have 365 days.
This nigga said, fuck 24 hours. These niggas could do crime for like the whole fucking... All right, this is ridiculous. Oh, man. I'm supposed to go to LA soon. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Salute to y'all security groups out there. I know y'all charging premiums now. Like, you see security companies, they know that y'all need them now. They charging an arm and a leg. Like, listen, don't get us. Go ahead. Take a chance. Go get robbed. So now they charging premiums. Holy shit. Fuck. All right. People, what I didn't cover, I'm trying to transition out of that very dark, it was a dark moment really with the stream. I didn't cover the Rayj and Kim Kardashian shit, which is kind of interesting, right? I'm going to tell you why it was interesting, because you get Rayj, who eventually now is being slandered and accused of like doing weird stuff when it comes to the Kardashians. Like, you know what I mean? And he wanted to clear his name. I'm going to try to see if I can pull up the original. Where is it at? Where is it at? Here we go. So this is Rayj. He was tight that Kim K and them had his name. And here's the thing. Kris Jenner and Kim Kardashian, the whole Kardashian family built a whole $1 billion empire off of that sex tape. You know what I mean? They've, I don't want to just say it's only sex tape. They've made brand names and they've actually done some other stuff that women like, right? Rayj has not been that fortunate. And that's just what happens when, people were more interested in the sex tape for the woman, not the man. So like Rayj went on to do his normal thing, but he's never seen the success they have. Now, granted, they're getting new deals. They signed some wild ass deal with like, what's the name of that company? Hulu, for like a reality show. And they need to get viewers, right? Now, they're doing everything to talk about all the controversial stuff. They're using Kanye as a source pulling viewers. They're using the whole thing with Kim being robbed, but they're also even going back and tapping into the sex tape that got Kim famous. Now that's thrusting Rayj into the spotlight yet again. Now, Rayj's seen that shit because they were throwing him under the bus because they're trying to look good all the time, because who gives a fuck about Rayj now? They're thinking they're billionaires. Rayj said this.
I don't know what the fuck you think this is, but you have fucked with the wrong person. Period. You have fucked with the wrong black person. Period. You don't fuck with the wrong black man. Oh no, you don't fuck with the wrong one. I was just gonna handle this shit legally, right? And just hit you in court and just get what I'm deserved from all of y'all being foul and trying to defame me and trying to make me look bad. When you know what's up.
Damn. Anyway, he continued to explain this is what he meant.
You got the same contract I got, except guess what? You rushed me to sign the contract because your mama was rushing me to sign it. So guess what you did? You signed my deliverables in your handwriting, right? Because you was rushing me. So you signed my deliverables. Kim Kardashian got her handwriting and her fingerprints all over my contract. When you look at the two, look at my signature and you look at her signature on my deliverables, that shit say sex tape number 1, sex tape number 2, and guess what? The third sex tape or the second they've been trying to play me on, that shit called Santa Barbara Sex. Her mama made us go shoot it for safety. She watched the motherfucker and said, hey, we're going to go with the first one because the first one is better.
Let's be honest, though. I think Rayj was, quote unquote, spilling the tea, but let's keep it real. Who here really thought that Kim K and her mama wasn't as diabolical as, the mom setting up a sex tape with the daughter? I have to say, the Kardashians have done a great job of accomplishing their goal. No matter what y'all say about this is weird behavior, I'm not going to blame the mom or the Kardashians, because let's keep it real with y'all. anytime you see some shit with the Kardashians, there's never mental trauma from the women from the Kardashian clan. It's always from the men who deal with them. So Rob Kardashian, nobody gives a fuck about him, and he's part of the family. But let's think about everybody else. When it comes to Kim ain't never be like, oh, she needed to check into rehab, she needed to see her therapist. It's just all the niggas she's fucked with, they're going crazy. Kanye, Rayj, well, Reggie Bush for a quick second. Like, all them niggas going crazy. With Chloe, the crack rock fiend, Lamar Odom. Who else she fuck with? Actually, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Tristan, he holding it down. But pretty much, you've never seen the women in the family break down emotionally or mentally. This is why nobody blames Kris Jenner. Because when a guy is saying, oh, the mom set this up, it doesn't seem as diabolical as if the kid said this was set up. Like, for example, if Kim Kardashian or Khloe Kardashian came out with some shit that, what shorty's name is? She just was under like some type of conservatorship. Britney Spears. If Kim Kardashian came out on some like Britney Spears shit, like I was put in certain positions and I didn't feel comfortable, it would be different. But really, we're not seeing any mental health issues from the people who are benefiting from it. At least not Kim K. At least not from Chloe. At least not from Kylie or even motherfucking Kendall Jenner or Kourtney. They seem like they're all chilling. So this is why people are looking at people like Rayj like, yo, y'all are going crazy.
You got...
Okay, now he did go on live, and this is when he starts to try to expose. Here we go.
Look, we got... Listen, here's what's dope about this shit, right? Like we got all night for this, because I'm staying up all night until I fucking finish.
Now, but the way you recorded
now, hold on. No. All you got to do is just hold it. I know how to work it. Listen, while you at it, if you want some earbuds, go to buyraycon.com. You get 15% off your first purchase order. Buyraycon.com. Back to the show. All right, look. So check it out. These niggas like 9:30. Then I fly right back out at 1 a.m. Just coming to link with you, Kanye, my brother. Let's do this. Go fast. Hold on. I know how to do it. I know how to do it faster. You don't know how to work it like me. All right. Should I meet myself? That's fine, yay. I'll be by myself. I really want to make this right. Hold on. 1,000%. I'm trying to make this right. Listen what I tell the nigga. Go back up. Dog. Down. Dog. All right. Look. Check this out. Look. Check this out, y'all. Look, I'm about to go in and get another like prompter person, because Brandon never did this. This nigga got cannabis.
Okay. I do want to stop it here and also talk to Rayj, and I want to talk to Kanye. There is such a thing when it's too late. If Kim K and Kris Jenner's point or motive was to get a lot of money or get rich off doing this, they're already rich. It's too late for even Kanye to drive a narrative, and Kanye is way more powerful and influential than Rayj. People just simply don't care. So we all believe him, and we all think that, yeah, Kris Jenner probably did some fucked up shit, and yeah, they were probably behind selling the tape, and you were probably innocent. But in reality, nobody gives a fuck, because essentially they got their intended goal. They're rich already. They're super rich. They're wealthy. This only looks bad eventually on Rayj because it looks like he don't got money that they got because they're not going to pay him attention. Think about even when Kanye's going off, and Kanye got a huge platform. They don't even acknowledge him publicly. They might text him because obviously he's the father of Kim's kids. They'll text him privately, but they don't go on no war on words with him. They already got their intended goal. Kanye sacrificed a lot of his career to get Kim in a certain light, and they've used that shit to get to the top. They don't give a fuck about what Kanye want to say now. And this is why I look at all this and I say this is a lot for nothing. this is only for fan conversation, for us to know that, oh, okay, this is what really went down, that we could know the truth. But we're not going to do anything. We're not going to stand for anything when it comes to this. Essentially, we know that Kim and them, this is what they've been doing, but you can't do nothing to them. So really, it just makes Kanye, it makes Ray J look a little pathetic. I'm going to keep it honest with you. Because Kim Kardashian and the rest of them, they're doing good. They're signing new deals, getting more money, and you're over here basically on Instagram Live looking mad finicky and sound like you're very pressed, and that's not their life. I keep playing.
Like, companies and this nigga got money. It's fucking up the vibe. Like, look, I'm gonna take a quick intermission. I don't give a fuck who pulls back up. But what I will do is show you all of this, and I'm gonna show you Kim's signature on the contracts. I'm gonna show you all our emails. I'm gonna show you Steve Hirsch hitting me and Kim saying we doing great sales. Me and her together. I got all kind of shit. I got a mound of shit. Like, it's so crazy. They like, yo, Ray, don't show all your shit because it's gonna. How? It's the truth. Whether I show it now or whether I show it in court, they can't run from the truth. Like, why didn't you sue me, Kim? That's the question. I'm the nigga that put it out, right?
Fortunately, Ray J, the ship has sailed.
You sued Steve? Everybody Google $5 million contract, because you can look up anything legal that happened. Pull up $5 million to get from Steve Hirsch. Where? You got to pull that up in court, Chris. You got $400,000, Kim. You got 12.5% of the tape, just like I did. And guess what? Your fingerprints and your signature is all over my contract because your mama was rushing me. Y'all stay tuned. Hold on, I'm going to show y'all DR too. I'm in the Dominican Republic. I was supposed to be on vacation.
This nigga Ray J just had to flex. All right, cool. Anyway, he wasn't done there. This is when he...
There go the sex tape contract. There it is. There's the whole thing, right? That's my handwriting. That's it, right? This is the sex tape full contract. They done already breached the contract by talking about it. So
by the way, I see people mentioning this address up here. It's some shit on Wilshire Boulevard. Just so you know, if it's on Wilshire, it's probably not a house. It's probably an office, okay? Wilshire Boulevard is a place in LA, or a street really, that has a lot of buildings of really important people or record labels. They're on Wilshire. Wilshire is really prestige. Okay, so it's not a house. So he didn't give away his address.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. There you go. Let's talk about it. Like, let's keep going. And keep going, because I'm telling you, go down to that. That's important right there. That's important because that's my signature. And that's Steve Hirsch's signature. And I love you, Steve. This ain't got nothing to do with you. This is about somebody fronting and lying. And I wish you can say something now when you saw her lying, but we'll deal with her later in court. She got to talk. She can. I hope she don't want to lie under oath. Yeah. That's 4 years. That's 4. Perjury. But 25 to life for the sodomy shit Kim tried to play me with. So these matter because this is the original contract. So with us initial and everything proves that there go the sex tape contract. There it is. There's the whole, should say like superstar something else to just keep it really vague so it's cool, right? But this is a full-on contract. I got 12.5%, Kim got 12.5%, right? Now, she got the same exact contract I got. And when we go to court, guess what? They got to pull that up because we got to see that because moms was lying and we need to make sure that it's not right? Same contract, we signed the same day. Go up some more. Go up some more. Now, I'm going to show you the Whopper. Here's my handwriting. That's my handwriting. Check it out. Now, if y'all at home, this is what I want y'all to do. This is what I want y'all to do if y'all at home. I need everybody that really want to make sure that they see the Whopper on this, because this is like in forensic files where you know you was at the scene. So that's my handwriting. If y'all Google Kim Kardashian's handwriting, just Google her handwriting. Because They should say like superstar something else to just keep it
Here we go.
really vague. So if I'm selling a music CD, it'll say deliverables, and at the 3 things or whatever you delivering, it'll say album number 1, Rayj something, album number 2, this fire is good, whatever it's called. So in this one, we have to sell sex tapes. So we're selling sex tapes to our people, right? So here's what happens. Kim is rushing me. Her mom's rushing me. Let's get this shit done. Come on, like, let's get it signed. Kim's with me while I'm signing my contract. She's like, hurry up, babe. Matter of fact, I'll go ahead and help you. I'm going to sign your deliverables for you so you can just rush it through. Which was from God just blessing me to have it, the heart. So Kim signs the deliverables, exactly what we about to sell to Vivid. It's her signature. I mean, it's her handwriting. So if I'm selling a music,
All right, one more part.
here's the deliverables, and this is the original copy. All right, this is the original copy of my contract. And look who signed my deliverables and was in the room. Hold on, there's our signature right there, because that's it. If they try to void this contract, anybody that I did the deal with, that means that the whole deal we did is void, because this is what we sold them. Look who was in the room with me. Look who wrote exactly what we sold. Tape number 1, Cabo intro. Tape number 2, Cabo sex. Tape number 3, here's the one that they said I had. Santa Barbara sex. Rayj, that's my signature. This isn't a copy of it. This is the original. So here's the delivery.
Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. Essentially, they kind of almost hint to the fact that there's another sex tape that we haven't seen. It's the Santa Barbara sex tape, the sex tape that Kris Jenner directed, the one she ordered them to shoot over again. And I'm pretty sure that exists. Rayj saying he never had it, which means Kris Jenner somehow either has a copy or they destroyed it, okay? Now, let's just be clear. This is a lot about nothing, if you ask me. Rayj, it's not breaking news that we believe you. And I know you're probably still trying to clear the air up because you have kids and you don't want them to grow up thinking that you're like some fucked up individual, but the culture has been believing you for a long time. We realize that Kim Kardashian and her family are money hungry. They would do anything, including even sell each other out or even changing genders or do anything that they could possibly do to get some type of notoriety. We believe that completely. So you have been exonerated a long time in the culture's eyes. We don't look at you as the guy who snaked Kim or the guy who tried to profit. No. However, in the story that they're going to tell, you're going to be the bad guy. You know why? Because they've now become bigger than you. There's a saying that says, you know, he who is the biggest tells the story, or he who lasts the longest tell the story. That's just what's happening. They're bigger than you. They're still around, still super relevant, and people care about what they say over you, and they get to drive the narrative. So if they want to make you the bad guy, that's going to be what it is. So I get him trying to clear it up with some frustration, but I'm going to be honest with you, Kris Jenner and them not going to give a fuck what you say. They don't have to come to black culture and kind of like, oh, no, we're going to answer to Rayj. They just ignore it. They're going to keep making their episodes. You just actually try to promo. This whole thing's a promo for what they did. Because now after Rayj, after this whole performance, you know what it leaves me thinking? What the fuck did they say to get you this mad? So again, it's just one of those situations where I understand where Rayj is upset, but you're not going to hurt the Kardashian family. Okay? They have won, effectively. They took the better half or the better part of how it looks with this sex tape, and I get you care about your family and you don't want them to look at you weird, but you already lost. It's over. You know what I mean? It's over. And everything you say now just kind of Because I always wondered, I'm like, yo, if Ray J really set up the sex tape shit, he kind of finessed himself. How did they get famous or that famous and went on to do so many great things while he didn't have those opportunities? Now we get to find out that Kim K and her mom set it up. Of course Ray J wasn't going to benefit from it. But now, bro, it's water under the bridge. It's old. Like, nobody's going to feel bad for Ray J. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you got a song off. I hit it first. But, nigga, it's over. It's just done. So I look at him and I'm like, unfortunately, nobody's going to feel bad for you. So again, while we believe you, Ray J, nobody's going to discount or try to go hard against what the Kardashians are preaching. They have an audience that they built over years, and they frankly just don't give a fuck about your narrative. So clear it up. Hopefully that's for you and your family. But for the rest of everybody in the culture, they won't give a fuck. So that's just what it is. I think Kanye to me borders on the line of being a cuck and also really stand on principle. And I'm going to tell you and explain how I think both could exist. I see Kanye in the studio kicking it with The Game. The Game talked about how he piped down Kim K viciously. And I see Kanye in the studio with him giggling and chilling and gave that nigga a verse. If you're that mad that Pete Davidson was fucking your wife, why are you not mad at The Game when The Game is rapping about it way after or years after he did it? So it also told me that there was some cracks in Kanye West's, moral stature, or at least his stance on the whole thing. I don't think he cared if niggas fucked Kim, which that might be a little bit cuckish, right? Because niggas been rapping about, like, The Game literally rapped about how he fucked the shit out of her. You gave him a verse, right? So we can't be mad at that. And we also got to look at, he's texting Ray J, this and third. I think eventually the relationship, and by the way, I don't want to spill quote unquote tea. I've always asked rappers when they stopped dealing with a woman who was seen as promiscuous, I said, why did it really end? And I always ask behind the scenes. You can't ask on camera. You ask on camera, you're going to get the bullshit. When I ask behind the scenes, this is what they all tell me. They said, bro, I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Yo, I thought I could deal with her past, but I really can't. This has happened 4 or 5 times. Name a favorite thought that everybody was like, oh, no, she's wifeable. When the nigga broke up with her and I really asked the guy, like, off camera, I said, oh, damn, then why you not with her no more? Like, what happened? He'd be like, yo, bro, I'm going to keep it real with you. It fucked with my ego, my soul. It fucked with my spirit. Every time I walked in a room and niggas would be giggling, other niggas who she probably fucked back in the day, like, they weren't cool with it. You know what I mean? So, I personally think even though Kanye was taking it in stride and was like, yo, Kim is the best ever on earth, I think it always fucked with him that she had a sex tape. I think it always fucked with him that, she had this past that just wasn't of a woman who would be deemed innocent, honestly. And I think he did a good job of trying to say he didn't give a fuck, but he did care. Because if he didn't care, you're not with her anymore. Granted, you're the father of her children. Why the fuck are you constantly communicating with Ray J, especially trying to protect her past or inquire about her past to really see what she was about? You wouldn't care unless you were still interested in her or planning to do something with her. That's just the truth about it. So again, that's what Kanye's on. Unfortunately for Ray J, you can't do a motherfucking thing, bro. Like, they're going to do what they want to do, and you're just going to have to accept it. If y'all had choices back in the day, same with Kanye. Kanye cleansed the whole Kardashians' legacy and image. It's hilarious when you're bitching about them now because you're the one who cleansed it. Sorry if you can't also cleanse it and taint it. Because now the Kardashians don't need Kanye and they don't need Ray J. Both of them niggas are scum under their shoes. And of course, you see both of those individuals be pressed in somehow because Kanye got kids with them. And Ray J, he's like, now he's the dog barking at the moon. Before, when he met Kim, Kim was nobody. He was the guy. It is what it is. Ray J, I wish you peace, but I'm going to be honest with you. Y'all all knew what y'all was dealing with. If Ray J, if everything you're saying is true, that the mother was planning for y'all to do a sex tape as a backup, you should know that this was within the realm of possibility, and you can't have nobody feel bad for you because you knew you were doing a deal with the devil. If a mother is basically saying she want to see the sex tape of her daughter and she wants to judge it and she wants to direct it, she don't give a fuck about you, definitely, and barely gives a fuck about her daughter. So now when you're acting like everything's all cool, I gotta blame you, brother. I'm sorry. Cool. Let me see what else first. Interesting. So here's a new thing. So Lil Durk and India allegedly broke up. And let me see if I can find the thing. Durk and India broken up. So she deleted all the pictures of him off her page. People started talking. Then he posted this weird thing on Instagram. He said, yo, that pussy is mine forever. Welcome to death row, bitch. Then she responded by saying, cap. Okay, this is India. By the way, this is his fiance. I wanted them to last. I'm going to be honest why I wanted them to last. Because the baby mama / girlfriends are burnt out. Okay? Like, no disrespect to Jada. No disrespect to Ari and the rest of them. Y'all are lifetime baby mamas. Rings will never be in your future. I think the only reason why you get a nigga like Durk who wants to get married to India is because India picked up a stick, literally, and was shooting out against the ops when they were asleep at 3 a.m. So that's going to earn you a little bit of respect. And by the way, I co-signed it. I said, Durk, you should marry her. I always say, like, when it comes to this rap shit, and especially how certain people move, there becomes a woman who becomes almost, you can't leave her. Like I've said with 6ix9ine, he can't leave his girl. His girl knows all the secrets, knows everything. You can't let her go. You know what I mean? She's been, like, to get another girl who would go through as much as she's been through for you is going to be too much. So you're going to have to deal with her. And I got to say the same thing with Durk. I don't think Durk could get rid of India. Like, shit, India's shot it out with you. Like, she's been there with every moment with you. Also, she's your baby mama, so that's completely different. So I think they're going to eventually work it out, but, like, Durk got to just be there and just hold it down. As far as, there was some other toxic shit they were putting up here. Let me see. See if I can find it. What the heck is this? Okay, let me see if I can find it. Can't really find it. Okay, cool. So, yeah, they said it was cap. What somebody was saying is that Durk got a girl pregnant, and it was a girl outside the relationship. And you know what I mean? Like, just to give you, like, the reality behind these situations, bro, all these girls, and for anybody on the Shade Room, I'll burst all y'all bubble. Okay, listen, I know y'all look up to all these celebrity relationships. Whether it's Moneybagg Yo, Durk, G Herbo, none of them are faithful, bro. Like, they fuck bitches, okay? Most of these chicks, it's usually by arrangements in the sense of, yo, you're dealing with a fucking rapper who's lit, who got mad bitches at his disposal. They're gonna fuck these chicks, okay? Now, usually most girls, and like, think about it, even go back to like Dwayne Wade, who's a fucking NBA player who's richer than all these rappers put together, right? Bro, it's kind of like a hush hush, like wink wink, head nod type of situation. Bro, go fuck a bitch. Don't bring back an STD. Definitely don't bring back a kid. Don't make it messy. Don't have the bitch who fucked calling out the main girl. And that's how it goes. Bro, I'm telling you this. Like, again, y'all live regular lives. Y'all be like, oh, no. This is exactly what's going on. If you think some of these chicks who are fucking worn out, like, some of these bitches are worn the fuck out, you think they could sexually satisfy a nigga who got all the attention? No. But these guys like them. You know what I mean? Whatever the case is. So the point is, they're fucking other bitches. So these chicks, like, they kind of know what it is. Now, again, I don't want to speak on Durk and shit like that, but come on, like, it's Durk. You feel me? If I'm going by this rumor, yeah, crossing the line is you getting a girl pregnant. Of course. Yeah, that's crossing the line. Like, that's, okay, now we got to, whatever. But, like, you know, it's only delusional motherfuckers who think that rappers are being faithful to their girlfriends. Like, every fucking rapper, nigga, like, I don't want to say names, because, you know, some people sell the idea of a perfect relationship, but whatever the perfect relationship you think is, they're fucking a bitch. I mean, you sure already know. Jay-Z fucked a bitch. Like, come on, like, that just happens. No break babies, no side babies, no STDs, keep it on the low, and no embarrassment. That's how it goes. But every rapper They're doing their thing. So essentially, they're saying that Dirk has a baby with some random chick on the way. I kind of think it's cap, but let me just indulge in it. Let's say it is true. Okay, it's true. Shorty's going to break up with him for a while, but they're going to get back together, my nigga. They're eventually going to get back together. He's the father of her kids. She's the mother of his kids, right? And by the way, he has a lot more kids than she got kids, because I think all of her, actually no, maybe she has kids outside of him, but he has way more kids outside of her. They're going to be fine. But I think people just have this unrealistic expectations. Like this is where these delusional bitches on the Shade Room be getting at. They'd be like, oh yeah, this guy's faithful. Nobody's fucking faithful, my nigga. Like, you're talking about millionaires and like rich guys with like mad attention. Like, I don't want to name nobody to put them on blast, but whatever rapper you're watching on the Shade Room, they're fucking hoes. Okay? The greats do a great job of not embarrassing their bitch. The rest of them, they just fuck indiscriminately and embarrass your chick all the time. And y'all pick and choose who to like. But there's nobody keeping it faithful. And that's the reality that nobody wants to hear. Right? So when I see these guys break up, bro, and by the way, these women aren't fucking retarded. You get what I mean? Like, you're dating Lil Baby, you think the Lil Baby's only fucking you? No, my nigga. He's fucking hoes. That's just how it goes. Right? However, as long as you're not getting embarrassed, as long as you feel like he's spending bread on you and you feel like you're a priority, you're going to be good. The moment you start feeling like that, you'll be like, oh, I'm leaving. But there's zero of these women. I'm telling you, this is a fact. Any woman, yeah, listen, I will chat. Well, I don't even want to do that because I don't want to expose people like that. There's not one of these women, maybe Ciara and Russell Wilson or some shit like that. But there's 0%. I'm telling you, zero. It's not 1%, 0%. Okay? All these little baby mamas and also like girlfriends, whatever shit. All of the niggas that they're claiming they're dating are fucking other bitches. But usually the niggas know how to, you gotta do it on the low. Do it on the low, keep it out, don't embarrass your girl, whatever. It is what it is. You know what I mean? So when I hear that these chicks are breaking up with niggas because it's cheating, no, it ain't no fucking cheating, my nigga. It's like disrespect. That's what it is. It's disrespect. You know what I mean? So if Dirk had a baby on the side, be like, nigga, you just violated. That's disrespect. You know what I mean? Dirk fucking a bitch on the side, like, come on, bro. Like, come on now. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on. You dating Dirk, my nigga. You know what I mean? It's been a long time since Dirk was dating, like, the Chirac Majin Buu. Give it up. You feel me? Offset and Cardi, like, bro, I don't want to get, like, specifically into people's situation, but come on, bro. Like, bro, come on, bro. Like, niggas used, like, they used to be getting on Cardi like, yo, you know that nigga Offset be wilding with him South African. Like, I don't want to get into too much to it. I'm saying none of them. Maybe Nicki Minaj and her nigga, because her nigga look like, yo, he got to be happy that Nicki got in the back. He don't got no backup plan. You feel me? Like, you see, and I've always said this. If y'all women, don't let me get on with some fresh and fish shit. If y'all women want a faithful nigga, date a broke nigga. You get me? He'll be so excited that you're so bad and you're the baddest bitch he could get. He'll never cheat on you. He'll never, like, no bitches want him anyway. He's broke. He's broke. You feel me? You the only chick want him. So of course you're not gonna do nothing. You feel me? So if loyal, I always say this to women: if loyalty is your biggest thing, date a broke nigga. Stop dating the rich niggas. A rich nigga is like a bad bitch. Pause in terms of options. If you want loyalty, it's the number one thing. Go date a broke nigga. A broke nigga with a bad bitch will go to work for 15 hours for the bitch, give the bitch his car to drive because he's so happy to get her. These celebrities, my nigga, I'm talking to ATL Jacob. He said, yo, I just got to the point of just letting these chicks know, like, I'm going to be fucking other bitches. Bro, everybody's telling the truth, though. I'm just telling you the truth. Like, that's what it is. Somebody says, oh, LeBron too? Bro, I don't even want to, bro, see, y'all ain't going to catch me in a handle of burst. Everybody, nigga. I'm like, there's no exceptions. Everybody. They're all nigga. And especially when you're in the industry, you know whose side chick is who, nigga. Everybody's fucking something on the side. Nigga, Tiger Woods was fucking 18 hoes on the side, nigga. Bro, I'm telling you. So just get over it. If you hear that one of these chicks on Instagram is breaking up, like, I just seen this dumb shit, right? Neo's wife breaking up with Neo. Like, I gotta pull this fucking lame ass message. Neo wife breakup. She put some message. Oh, she said he cheated on her in mad time. I'm gonna tell you where she drew the line in the fucking sand, my nigga. Neo been fucking bitches. What the fuck is Neo, nigga? And by the way, Neo ugly nigga too. But Neo is Neo. You see that pen? He's writing for Beyonce. What the fuck you think? Look, she act like, 8 years was the limit. Yo, shorty, date a regular nigga. You don't have to worry about this. Date a regular. Date a nigga at Walmart. He gonna be working 40 hours or 60 hours. He don't got time to cheat on you. Could be on his body. Look, this is what Neo's wife said. 8 years. 8 years of lies and deception. Okay, 8 years of lies and deception. Foreigns and jewelries. Private jets. Chauffeurs. 5-star hotels. Yes, it comes with it. Why nobody want to hear the truth? If you want to live the lit life, you got to take the shit. Talking about lies and deception. Here's the thing. Most women are smart. They know if they date a broke nigga, if a broke nigga feel like, yo, he got swag enough that he could get other girls, he's going to cheat too. So you know what women think? All right, let me just deal with a nigga who's at least he's fucking filthy rich and he cheat. All these bitches know. Talking about 8 years of lies and deception. When that nigga was bringing over that money from to the left, bro, he bringing over all that fucking money, buying you bags, Birkins, cars, you driving all type of shit, mansion to mansion, chauffeurs, nannies. You wasn't fucking complaining. These chicks think they fucking special. Like, oh no, like, yo, everybody gets cheated on but me. Fuck out of here. Y'all depreciating assets almost, goddammit. Y'all got to think about it. You feel me? Like, listen, you over here at 35 and you think he not about to go cheat on you with a 20-year-old? No, you should be at least be happy that the motherfucker is valuing you like, oh, that's my life partner right there. I ain't going to disrespect her. She going to get all the shit. But little 23-year-old, she going to get that dick. I'm sorry. That's just what's happening. These chicks are delusional. All right. So 8 years of lies and deception, 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and husband with new. Stop it. You knew that nigga was. Bro, you tell me for 8 years, bro, bitches. Like, let me not say bitches. Let me bring it in. Women are the best detective. Nigga, I'm fucking with a chick. Nigga, this chick put a fucking tracker on my car, nigga. This shit.
Hey, shut up.
Well, you're stenching yourself now. This shit sticks underneath. It's some next level. This some next level, like, you know, CIA intel shit. The point what I'm trying to say is women are next level. Like, when I mean next level detectives. You have to be a stupid motherfucker to be dating a nigga and married to him for 8 years and you didn't know he was slanging dick on the side. Stop it. Women are detectives. I've always said if Bin Laden's bitch ass would have been caught in 2001, if you let 20 bitches from the shade room go to Afghanistan, they would have dragged that nigga out the mountain he was at and said, here's this fuck nigga, kill him. I'm telling you, bitches are the best detective on earth. Talking about 8 years of lies and deception. You knew it from 3 months into the shit. You know that nigga was on the top of timing. What you acting like, yo? 8 years. I'm telling you, any woman I've ever dealt with, bro, they are on some other shit. They're hackers. They're hackers when they need to be. They're stalkers when they need to be. Private investigator, police officers. I'm telling you, top-notch shit. If you was with a nigga for 8 years and you ain't figure shit out, you stupid as motherfucker, okay? So I ain't believing this. 8 years of... No, 8 years you tolerated it, so we gonna figure out why you stopped tolerating this shit, okay? 8 years of unknowingly sharing my life and husband with numerous women. Cap! Who sell their bodies to him unprotected. How you know? How you know? It was 8 years if you just found out now. Every last one of them. To say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. You stayed for 8 years. This is the thing about the situation. There's a lot of women who they get in a situation. They say, yo, they know the nigga's going to be cheating, doing whatever. And you know what they all say? They all have an end goal. Okay, once I extract this amount of resources from him, I'm out. However, here's the thing. And it goes back into the Brittany Renner thing. Brittany Renner came on a podcast with me and Fresh and Fit. And I love Brittany Renner, by the way. Brittany Renner, you know I love you. When she was on the podcast, she said what she couldn't tolerate from him. She said a nigga gave her a Bentley, gave her all this stuff, basically allowances, all that type of stuff. She had a kid for him. She was well taken care of, but she said she couldn't stand the cheating. Here's the problem, and this is the delusion of women. Women think they're going to find the nigga that won't cheat. But in reality, they'll never date down to find that nigga who appreciates them to not cheat. You were just with PJ Washington. You're going to want to be with some type of rapper, some type of basketball player, some type of celebrity. These aren't people without options. So yeah, you're Brittany Renner, but you're aging Brittany Renner with the kid. Why would the next nigga now say he's going to stay faithful to you? That's just a reality of things, people. We got to just be honest. These women are delusional, right? If these chicks really wanted faithfulness, they would be dating the brokest niggas. Trust me. Females, if y'all want to find a faithful nigga, and even then they might still not be faithful, but this is the most faithful nigga you can find. Go find a nigga that you pay all his bills. You wanna make sure your nigga don't fuck no other bitches? You pay for the crib and he moving in with you. So if you kick him out, he homeless. I guarantee that nigga gonna fuck you the best he ever fucked you in life. And also, he gonna be thinking 3,000 times before he fucked no other girl. You know why? You is fucking lifeline. But women don't want that. Women want a nigga. Women make $1,500 a month, but want a nigga who make $250,000 a month. And then tell a nigga who make $250,000 a month, you better not cheat on me. What the fuck are you talking about? Let's just think about it, chat. I'm giving reality. This is real. They trying to make, like, none of them want to date down. By the way, and that's what somebody say Nicki Minaj. That's why I think, if Nicki's husband's cheating on him or her, he's a stupid motherfucker. You got Nicki. Nicki worth a couple $100 million, nigga. You get whatever you want. You just got to shut the fuck up. She gonna bitch you, though. She is gonna bitch you, because when women are the breadwinner and shit like that, she gonna always bitch you, because you only really earn that respect when you the breadwinner. So she gonna bitch you, but still, nigga, you better earn your shit by you better go beat off to some porn or something. You better not cheat on her. But salute to Nicki. Nicki, one of the few women who got so high up, she didn't give a fuck about dating a nigga on her level or above. Most women want to date a nigga better than them. A chick a nurse, she make $80,000. She want to date a nigga who make $150,000. She want a doctor. So this is the whole point. Just look at this shit. Okay, look. Every last one of them, to say I'm heartbroken and disgusted is an understatement. This is where I would counter it. You knew this nigga was doing it from back then. To ask me to stay and accept it is absolutely insane. Let me tell you, I'm going to translate all this to y'all. She's extracted enough value that she feels that she's empowered to leave. Let me tell you this about women. A woman would stay with a nigga who will fuck other chicks, but they're looking at it like, okay, as soon as I get the money to a certain point, and as soon as I get a couple kids out of this nigga, I'm dipping. But this is why I mentioned Brittany Renner, because you're dipping to what? You got kids and a bunch of nobody give a fuck about your money. Now you got to still go get them celebrity niggas. What's the point? So I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't say to Brittany, but I'm like, if Brittany just realized that, yo, you wifey this and third, Brittany could have had the ring, had the kid, had the family, and never left. But Brittany couldn't deal with cheating now. Brittany's 30. I'm going to have another conversation with Brittany. I want to hear how she thinks about this, because, you know, women, I know a lot of women who have torpedoed their family because they think a man should be perfect, and then the next nigga they get with cheats just as much. Here's the thing. At least when that nigga was cheating, that nigga was the first nigga you fell in love with, that nigga was the first nigga who gave you a kid, and it was the first nigga who had a bag. Now you gonna get with some random other nigga. He don't like you the same. He ain't never gonna wife you because you got a kid now with another nigga. And he's still gonna be cheating because he's that nigga, because you only want niggas of a certain level. Fuck is you doing? All right, let me keep reading this shit. The mentality of a narcissist. I will no longer lie to the public or pretend that this is something it isn't. I chose me. I chose my happiness, my health, and respect. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this. See, this is all cap. She's typing this like she just found out like yesterday. Bro, he was fucking other women before they had kids, after the first kid, after the second kid, and after the third. I gained 3 beautiful children. You know what? She probably realized, I'm getting the max child support right now. Fuck this. I'm out. Here's the thing, though. Who's she finna date? That's what I'm saying. She might as well say, who's she finna date? Ain't nobody about to take her serious. She got 3 fucking kids. You Neo's baby moms. Like, who the fuck finna wife you like that? Everybody's just gonna pipe you out a dip. I gained 3 beautiful children out of this, but nothing else but wasted years and heartache. I ask that you all please stop sending me videos or information of him cheating because what he does is no longer my concern. I am not a victim. Okay, I'm glad she said that because women love painting themselves to be a victim. I'm choosing to stand tall with my head held high. If someone can't love you the way you deserve, then it's up to you to love yourself with no hate in your heart. I wish him nothing but the best. Here's the problem I have with this. You knew the nigga was cheating for 8 years. You had 3 kids with him. If you weren't going to understand, like, this is one thing I always be trying to tell people. I don't know if y'all talk to your parents or your grandparents. Your grandma know your granddaddy used to be going, over to the next town and fucking that one bitch. She never told you. She never was crying to you about it because she know that nigga was always going to come back with the money to pay for the household. This ain't some new type of behavior. This has always been real. Again, I'm not saying this is right or wrong. I'm just telling you, like, people be acting like cheating or like men fucking other women is like some new shit. It's been happening. So, when she's saying, oh, I'm choosing to stand tall, this is performative. You had 3 kids with them. You knew before then. And by the way, we've seen this with like other situations. I ain't trying to pick on Neo's baby mom. I could probably find like another one. Oh, didn't Amber Rose post some shit like that? Amber Rose exposes fiance or some shit like that. I can't remember. She dumps her boyfriend on Instagram. I just did an interview with her. By the way, this is her boyfriend. This is like Tiger's man. He's an engineer or some shit. Let me see if I can find it. Seemed to accuse her boyfriend AE of cheating. Let me see if I'm trying to find it. Okay, here it is right here. Amber Rose, I'm tired of getting cheated on and embarrassed behind the scenes. All 12 of y'all bums. And by the way, here's the thing. This is why Amber Rose is mad. Let me give you the context to it. Amber Rose went from dating Kanye West, Wiz Khalifa, 21 Savage, all A-list tier celebrities. She was settling. This is why she's upset, right? She never aired out nobody else like this, but she's airing out this guy. I'm going to tell you why. She's upset that she settled. She settled for a guy that's relatively nobody in the industry, a guy who's relatively below her normal echelon. Because put it like this, I love having conversation about my exes because I'd be like, yo, I love watching them trying to navigate through the dating market because I know how women are. A woman only going to be happy when she get a nigga more successful than me. It's going to be really hard. It's going to be hard. You trying to get a nigga more successful than Big Ack? You got to realize, like, usually I'm not even dating industry chicks. Some of y'all bitches, I'm pulling from the bus stop. Like, I found a chick on live stream. I'm like, all right, come on. Come hang with me. So now, you done been used to this type of lifestyle. Now you thinking, okay, I got to upgrade. I like to see the upgrade. It ain't finna happen. A lot of times. Sometimes they might. Who knows? Anyway, Amber Rose, she did a smart thing. And I've always said this to women. Yo, women, if these morals or whatever the case is your thing, downgrade. You get the bag, right? You get the bag and you fucking date a nigga who ain't doing shit. You could tell that nigga, you control that nigga by a string. Anytime I hear my shorty now, she tell me, she's like, yo, you the only nigga I never been able to control. Yeah, because you were dating broke bums. You feel me? When you're dating a broke-ass bum, when you tell that nigga jump, he gonna say how high. You tell a nigga like me to jump, I'm like, what the fuck is you talking about? You get what I mean? So anyway, let me read what Amber Rose said. I'm tired of being cheated on and being embarrassed behind the scenes. All 12 of y'all bums, the ones I know about, there's probably more, can have him. Y'all very much knew you was in a relationship with the baby, and y'all decided to fuck him anyway. Now, that's where I think people were mentioning that slut walk shit because they were like, yo, well, if you're promoting whorism, right? If you're saying hoes are dope, you know what hoes do? Hoes don't care about a family structure. Hoes don't care if a man got a baby on the way. Hoes don't care if there's a relationship. A hoe just want to get her nut off, and she not thinking about that man's commitments to you. She just trying to get her own way, right? Okay, let me keep reading. She said, I saw the text and DMs. Y'all were very well aware. Y'all don't owe me no loyalty, so it's whatever. I can't be the only one fighting for my family anymore. I've been so loyal and transparent, but I haven't gotten the same energy in return. I'll never say the girls' names because I'm not in the business of ruining lives. But y'all know who y'all are. As for him, the lack of loyalty and disrespect is ridiculous, and I'm done. If you ask me, Amber Rose made a conscious decision to settle for a nigga that was beyond the league and standard. And by the way, y'all could get mad all y'all want, but women don't date down when it comes to lifestyle. A chick who is dating Kanye West, trust me, she has high expectations of her next man. She likes foreign. She likes fucking chauffeurs. She likes vacations every couple months, villas. She don't like commercials. She likes private. Now, when she's with another nigga who's just now on that level, and that nigga got her waiting in line for, it's not even JetBlue. It's not even JetBlue Mint. You know what I mean? It's like, yo, you could get business class, but it's not the Mint. Like, no, bro, like they're gonna feel away. So again, I salute her for that, but I understand why shit be like that, bro. Like, she settled and the nigga still cheated. This is why women go for usually the highest value man they could fuck with. Because this is what women like to try to trick men and say, oh shit, another nigga is gonna be faithful. You're just disloyal. No. A broke nigga will cheat on a chick too. A broke nigga will cheat on a chick just like a rich nigga. So you know what girls say? Well, if he at least gonna cheat, at least let me cry in a Rolls Royce. That's why the saying came around. All right, cool. Yeah, so she said she was done with him. But nigga, we've seen this shit before, man. We've seen all this bullshit before. All right, chat. Where we at? We at 3:30. Tell me what I haven't talked about yet. Please, this is y'all time. Oh, let me get in my Discord. Oh, shit, I want to get in the Discord. I want to do the act react shit. Feel me? Actually, damn, I got to log back in. I'm going to go to Reddit. Let me go to Reddit. I think I got a Reddit chat. I got a Reddit, people. Yes, sir. I'm going to go like this. Woo. Okay. I should have went to the Discord, but like it's not logged in, and it's gonna actually like some other shit. It's gonna take me a while to do it. Okay. ACT has to address the LA gun laws as well as Chicago, New York, and all these major cities who feel the need to pass these strict gun laws which leave regular citizens unable to protect themselves. Selection year as well. By the way, thank you whoever who put this. Pablo Key, thank you for this. Yo, this is part of the problem. Yo, you know I was having this conversation, so I'm talking to a guy fresh and fit, right? And I said, bro, I think this is going to happen in Miami soon because what's happening in LA is basically the niggas who ain't as, affluent, they're picking on the rich niggas, right? They don't care if you're a rapper or whatever the case is. You got it. They want it. They're going to come get it. When you go to Miami, it's the same thing. Why isn't it going on as rampant in Miami? And this is what I get to realize. You see in Florida, everybody got it on them. Anytime you see one of them little pouches across the chest, everybody got a gun on them. Everybody. When I mean everybody, everybody. Even niggas in a Mary, they got the gun on them just for fashion. They got their gun just as an accessory to the drip. You see now when you go to New York, when you go to LA, guns are so heavily outlawed. They've put it in a place where like if you're even seen or caught with a gun or a gun is in the vicinity in a car, you're going to jail for years. So what happens is the criminals who don't give a fuck about going to jail, right? They are more emboldened to be like, well, most of these guys don't even got a gun. So when I back out a gun on them, I don't got to worry about them having a gun too to shoot me. So they're more emboldened. And, I understand some of these reasons because I live in a place like New Jersey right now. By the way, New Jersey just, they just opened up their concealed carry situation, like because the Supreme Court made it where the states that were restricting concealed carry could not do it under false pretense anymore. Like, because like, for example, Jersey used to be like, you got to give us a really good reason why you need a gun to be able to carry, right? Like, for example, I have a good reason. I'm like, yo, there's niggas and rappers who threaten my life all day online. So I have a good reason. So they grant me a concealed carry. But for the other citizens, they wouldn't. They would be like, well, why do you need a gun? They ruled in the Supreme Court that constitutionally, it goes against the Constitution to just deny people and require them to give a reason, because the Constitution says that people have the right to bear arms, and that also implies the right to carry these arms, right? So essentially, everybody has rolled it back. New York and New Jersey, they're reconsidering and issuing permits for carrying, and I don't think it'll ever be like Texas or Florida, but you oftentimes got to look at the gun laws when you look at the crime going on. If niggas are running around and acting with impunity like they're some big bad whoever just with a gun, it's because they usually have some type of confidence that everybody else don't have a gun. You get what I mean? And when you go to places like Florida and also Texas, when they know that a lot of people have weapons as well, you see some of the brazen, broad daylight shit, it lessens to a large degree. Okay? Let me see. What the hell? Yeah, who the fuck got this popping up? I don't even talk about it. You know what? Let me skip it. What the fuck? All right, no. These are a bunch of bullshit in here. All right, yeah, I gotta be able to get on my Discord. Let me see if I can get on Discord right now. Somebody said I keep a Glock on a demand boob. Shit, I should, right? Give me a second. How do I gotta minimize this shit. How do you minimize something? Let's see. How to minimize with keyboard. Yeah. Windows key and M. Okay, good. My bad. Windows key and M. Oh, we did the wrong one. Windows key and M. Okay, give me 1 second, chat. I'm trying to get this shit right. Man, you talking about take a shot? Shit with. Hey, chat. This is bad influence over there. Talking about take a shot. Hold on, Discord. Why the fuck can't I close this shit out? Oh, maybe I got to do F11. Oh yeah, I got it. Perfect. Where's Discord at? Sorry, chat. Where the fuck is Discord? Bro, I'm tripping. Okay, all right. Anyway, my bad, chat. I can't figure this bullshit out. I see y'all want me to talk about O-Block getting sold. O-Block sold. So this is kind of interesting. I don't know where this kind of came from recently. Actually, I did post it too, so I'm kind of to be blamed. But apparently the sale just went through, right? Yeah, let me go to Chiricology. I love Chiricology. So apparently it says, Parkway Gardens, a.k.a. O-Block, has been officially sold. It went under like contractor, was pending like last year. It officially has been done. However, here's the important part, right? They're saying the relocation of the residence is slated for January of 2023 with the demolition of follow, okay? They're basically saying that they're going to kick everybody out of O-Block and then they're going to demolish it. I've talked to a bunch of people who feel like this is false. I'm going to tell you why. They said O-Block is a state subsidized housing project. What? Oh, O-Block is a state subsidized housing project that literally, it's not that you could knock it down and build high rises there. The location of it, everything going on there, if you own it, it's better to just keep taking money from whether it's Section 8 or from the low-income housing and not having to make this shit like some fucking luxury resort, and you'll just get paid. So to knock this place down and build something else would be a waste of time. So I've heard that this isn't true. So while I heard that it has been sold, and I forgot what the number was, Old Block sold for how much money? How much money was it sold for? I think they were saying like it was like 58 million or something like that. Let me see, million. Let me just million. Which I'm like, damn, I don't know how much. Yo, this is how you know like internet be so cap. It says, look at this. They said O Block's net worth. Look at this. Net worth. So authorities have O Block. They haven't revealed his net worth. What the fuck would O Block's net worth be? He said his net worth is $80 million. Fuck that. I'm trying to figure out where I did see some valid, or it seemed valid when it came to like the money being suggested. Let's see. Okay. Let me get off College Kid page before you get mad at me, man. I don't know. I don't know how much he got sold for. But apparently the sale just got finalized. I'm going to take that with a grain of salt. There's nothing that says they're going to evict people there. So I think this is a false story. And until I get a verified, and by the way, I hit up the people on the group that was supposedly favorited to purchase O Block. I hit them up to see what was the situation. I've got no confirmations that people are getting evicted. Also, I have no confirmations on how much O Block would actually be sold for. All right. Okay. All right, people. Keep spamming topics because I'm finna get off of here, and I just want to make sure I get everything out the fucking way. What else? Okay, this person. What the fuck would I talk about JT for? What JT got going on? Bro, I'm gonna be honest with you. This is why you're a female. Nobody gives. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I felt even like sus. Nobody gives a fuck about like. Nobody gives a fuck about like Nicki, JT. I'm gonna keep it real with you. You know what the funny thing is? JT's a bigger social. JT and Carisha are bigger social media celebrities than they are musicians. Like, do I gotta pull up fucking sales? They don't sell. Like, these are just chicks. They're like Ari with like a voice. Now JT could rap. Don't get me. Oh, let me look this up. I'm looking this up. City Girls. Bro, for all these girls that are so popular, bro, they don't be doing numbers. Like, that's why Nicki be shitting on everybody. None of these chicks really do numbers. They're popping on the Shade Room. Remember when I was talking about Ari and I was like, yo, I'm so sorry that I didn't know her real name or I didn't use it. I forgot she's a A-list celebrity on the Shade Room. Half of these female rappers, they're social media like personalities. You can't even name me their last hit. If I literally asked you, all right, I'm going to ask you a bunch of female rappers right now. I'm not throwing no shade. Actually, I don't even want to do it because y'all going to throw it on the blogs and people going to think I'm dissing them. No. If I mention a bunch of female rappers' names, you can't name me a song. All you're going to name is who their boyfriend is, who they're beefing with. But they're not doing no music, bro. Let's keep it on it. Sorry to tell y'all, bro. I don't even want to do it. Cardi and Nicki, bro, I don't even want to like get into it, bro, because they're not saying no names, dog. I'm going to just still stand on my point. Y'all got to pick up a stick if y'all want to. Yo, all of y'all who's on Nicki's clit, who's sucking for dear life, like, you know what I mean? Nicki's son over one titty, you want to be over the other titty, like sucking our breast milk. She don't fuck with y'all. She wants y'all to bow down to her. And if you ever have any pride about your career, you won't try to get accepted by her. You would try to do your own thing, forget what she got going on, and if she stepped to you, nigga, you handle your business. But none of y'all ain't built like that. This is why female rap is a bunch of twerkers. And to keep it real, I just said this today. Yo, this is how trash y'all female rappers are. Ice Spice about to be the top, is about to be the top 5, and it's off twerking and looks. Like, to keep it real, female rappers, you gotta judge them mainly by looks, because none of them are rapping. They ain't rapping about shit. They can't rap. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Ruby Rose is my top 5, and she just in there for being bad. Like, sorry. Bruh, like, the rest of y'all, like, bruh, I ain't really saying shit about shit. And I'm not mad. Like, I love Ruby Rose. I'm just keeping it 100. I'm just like, yo, these days, the requirements for female rap is low. Yo, I'm watching Ice Spice recently, right? Look, I think somebody had posted on the gram. I can't remember where it was. Maybe she posted herself. Nigga, she performing her song. The crowd ain't saying a fucking word. Nigga, the moment she start fucking twerking, nigga. The moment she start fucking twerking. Hold on. Am I now online? What the hell? The moment she start twerking, the crowd go wild. What the fuck? Am I still online? All right, let me go to YouTube. Maybe Instagram's down. Yeah, Instagram must be down. YouTube, here we go. Ice Spice performing. Oh no, I'm having connection problems. It says retry. What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie, I'm about to get on the pod too. Yo, what the fuck? Okay. Here we go. Oh, is shit not loaded? What the fuck? Ice Spice performing. Look. Even this shit right here. Let me see. Bruh, is you? Yo, what's going on right now? Bro, this shit is not working. Somebody's blocking right now. Yeah, this shit is not working. I ain't gonna lie. This shit is not working right now. Let me see. NBA.com. Am I online still, bro? Everybody just spamming Scorpion if y'all can hear me. Like, how? Wait, how can I get? By the way, me and Central C tapped in, man. If y'all want to see him on the pod, man, let me know, bro. Am I offline or online? Oh, shit, I'm really... Bro, I don't know what happened, nigga. All right, anyway. Yo, spam some quick topics. I'll just talk about it real quick, bro. Yeah, I talked about Rayj. My nigga Ray Weathers Jr., man. Oh, 6ix9ine update. Okay. I'll talk about this real quick. Yo, listen, man. 6ix9ine's my nigga. Bro, I don't co-sign and I don't agree with how he acts when a rapper passes away. I'm usually in no position to speak about that type of stuff, though, because in reality, some of these people he has issues with. So I've seen a lot of people, and by the way, he sent it to me directly. He said, yo, Ak, remember when PNB Rock responded to one of my posts and he said, yo, I can't wait till this nigga gets smoked. And 6ix9ine responded to him like, well, you fell off type shit, right? Granted, now PNB Rock is dead. So 6ix9ine, he's like making jokes of it. He's like, oh, he died over pancakes, this and third. I've drawn the line by telling y'all that I'm not I'm cool with 6ix9ine, and I might understand like why he feel that way, but like I don't agree with it. I think it's a little tasteless, and I know he comments on my page all the time. I don't repost it. That's just what it is. You know, the energy and karma that you putting out there when you're celebrating other people's deaths like this. And granted, here's the point. He didn't even have to say nothing. It's not like the guy just said something to him. You know what I mean? It's not like somebody just recently said something to him. I think he could just let it go. But I think, you know, there's a lot of trauma that he's going through as well. And, yeah, I just don't deal with posting that type of stuff. Sorry. I was 6ix9ine peace. You know, he's going through stuff with his girl. And, yeah. I always look at things like that to be like, you know, I never want to speak nothing into existence or even like hint towards it. But like, if anything ever happened to 6ix9ine and shit, when I did thought stuff happened to 6ix9ine, like back in the day when he got kidnapped, when people were making jokes about that, I wasn't fond of that neither. Like, that's my guy. So I'm not fond of that neither. But I don't want to be here just kind of enabling, you know, and that was a decision I had to make when I feel like, yo, I do repost a lot of stuff that he says, whatever, because it's newsworthy, but I don't want to be the person who's being inflammatory and also insensitive as well. You know, so I won't be posting that type of stuff. Tory's trial starts tomorrow. Holy. Oh, are we back on? We might be back on, chat. Hold on. Nah. Oh, yeah, no, we back on. Here we go. Here we go, the Ice Spice shit. Look. Here we go. I ain't gonna lie to you. The best part of when she performs is the twerk. I'm gonna keep it real with you. And by the way, yo, listen, y'all can get mad all y'all want. Part of why Ice Spice is hitting, bro, and I know there's people going to be like, this is unfair. She just looks good. Sorry. She looks good. And niggas are attracted to that more. The song is very catchy. But to be honest, I guarantee most people who know the song don't know too many other songs. But they see a girl who's attractive. They see a girl with a catchy song. Even if they don't even think the song is that hot, that's just what it is. You know what I mean? So, shit, I think she's going to have some type of career because niggas are going to be drawn to her attractiveness. And whether she could keep making hits, that's up for comparison. But we've seen in this game, if you're a female rapper, even if you can't replicate hits, as long as you look good and you already had a hit, you're good already. Feel me? Like, shit, I look at like Carisha and them, like the City Girls doing, they don't even need to make music no more. Like, Carisha could just keep doing the podcast. Like, Ruby Rose don't got to make a hit. Like, Ruby Rose is bad. Like, she's going to get all you niggas on OnlyFans anyway. Matter of fact, y'all probably buying her OnlyFans more than y'all buying her music. So it becomes a situation where it's like, dog, the most attractive women are going to win. And then what's going to happen is that the least attractive women, they're going to get mad, right? They're going to be like, oh, well, this girl ain't that talented. She can't really rap. All right, shut up. Like, niggas like what they like. You get me? And right now, the niggas like Ice Spice. It is what it is. What else? Tory Lanez trial starts tomorrow. Jeez. Let's Google what's going on with that. Tory Lanez. This is his trial right here. Tory Lanez, what to know. Okay. It's set to begin Wednesday. Wow. Yo, I might have to buy a flight tonight. I might have to go out to like LA to watch this trial. Actually, nah, like I wouldn't even go in court here. You know, I wouldn't go in court. I was gonna do it before. Let me see if I can find the clip. I want to see if I can find the clip. Y'all want to hear the clip where they mention me in court? Oh man, I was gonna put this in my podcast, but I never eventually did it. Here we go. Hold on. Let's see, what is it again? Hold on. Hold on, chat. Let me see. See if I can find the fucking. Oh, I know where it's at. Give me a second. I'm probably never going to do the pod about it, so might as well play here. Let me see. Man, where the fuck is it? Where the fuck is this shit at? What the fuck? Did I lose it? All right, chat. I don't know where the fuck I put this shit at. Wait, give me 1 second. Where the fuck is it? Oh, here we go. Okay, here we go. Is this it? Where the fuck is this shit at? My bad, chat. Wait, where the fuck is it? I don't know. I'll play for you next time. Anyway, I'll probably stream tomorrow too. Matter of fact, let me do some. If Tori's case starts tomorrow, I got an idea. Yo, chat, how goated would I be if I stream the case? But I know that the judge won't like it, so I gotta finesse it in a way. I don't give a fuck about that case. You know what I mean? Like, the fuck ain't got to do with me. You know what I mean? So, chat, would I be goated if I fucking just streamed the case? You know what I mean? Hold on, wait. Where is the fucking audio, bro? Nigga, I got the audio too. Hold on. I know I got the audio, bro. I know I got it, bro. Hold on. Wait. Here we go. Maybe. Why can't I find this bitch? God damn, I had this shit too. Hold on. Nah, man, I'm gonna find this bitch, bro. I don't slow up the stream or nothing like that, but where isn't that shit? All right, anyway, fuck it. Chat. Now that I know that case starts tomorrow, I know Meg is probably very interested in like hearing what's going on in court. She's usually misinformed. So I'm gonna try my best to actually be able to stream it. I don't know if this is possible, but I might be able to pull off a miracle. Okay, and if I could stream it, I will be streaming it. And shout out to the judge. You know what I mean? I know you fuck with me. Like that's my guy. That's gang. You feel me? Shout out to Tori. That's gang. Shout out to Meg. That's gang. Shout out to Meg's attorneys. That's gang. You feel me? Matter of fact, I could probably make some things happen. So if it's starting tomorrow, this is good. Good. I'm gonna save everything for tomorrow. I'll find what I need to find offline. We will pop back up tomorrow. That's good. Yeah. And Meg, I don't want to hear you say nothing now. You ain't pick up a stick versus Meg. Don't start with Big Act now. Anyway. Chat. Anyway, let me see what else going on, man. Listen, y'all been here for 4 hours. Damn, y'all been working my ass. Oh shit! Ice Spice made the billboards. That's what somebody just told me. They said Ice Spice made the billboards, yo. Let me see. All right. Anyway, people, yo, I'm getting the fuck on out of here, man. If there's no topics, the Quando Rondo shit. Didn't I talk about it? I didn't talk about the Quando Rondo shit. Did I talk about the Quando Rondo shit or not? If not, I'll talk about it real quick. Future got Selena friend pregnant. Nah, these bitches lying. Future didn't get Selena. Katie got a baby. Nah, it ain't Katie. That's Blake Griffin's. Cairo made the Egypt salute to that man. Hopefully visit the pyramids. Dirk avoiding the podcast. No, he avoiding the Rico, nigga. Like, bro, he ain't avoiding the podcast. Saint and the Sinner roasted you because you see a nigga desperate for relevance. Come on, brother. Good luck, nigga. Hope them 20,000 views helped you. Wait, I didn't talk about it? YB gonna make it out of Chicago? Of course. King Yella diss OTF. King Yella, yo, by the way, you know what I like about King Yella? Thank you. Jill told me to talk about this. All right, good, cool. No, hold on. Let's talk about this real quick. All right, chat. So, what was I trying to pull up? I was trying to pull up, what is it? King Yella, no. 600 Breezy, say cheese. Suit to say cheese. By the way, another thing, real quick. Like this is comical. This is jokes. BET Hip Hop Awards nominees. Let me just read this bullshit real quick. This is hilarious. This is a complete list of BET Hip Hop Awards nominees for 2022. Let me see if I could find it. They do Hip Hop Platform of the Year. Remember last year, I mentioned it. This is their Hip Hop Platform of the Year award shit. And by the way, I'm not even mad anymore. I violated them last year, so I knew I was gonna be surprised if I even got nominated. But this is a flat out joke. Carisha Please is the best hip hop platform. Bro, just tell me that Diddy's paying you without telling me Diddy's paying you. Big Boy's Neighborhood, bro. I haven't heard nothing from Big Boy's Neighborhood in forever, nigga. The Breakfast Club, salute to the Breakfast Club. Ain't gonna say nothing about them, but Complex, nigga, come on, nigga, please. Drink Champs, I'm gonna give Drink Champs, do your thing. Hip Hop DX, bro, you know, I ain't even gonna tweak on it, whatever. $1 million worth of game, I see them. NPR Tiny Desk concerts, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, their biggest moment was with Usher, nigga. That's an R&B moment, nigga. Then they said verses. Like, these niggas is stupid. I get it. This is some old nigga shit, and it's cool. Like, I'm not even mad about it no more. But anyway, listen, if you talk about hip-hop platforms, you don't got DJ Akademiks, No Jumper, Say Cheese, DJ Vlad. Bro, we only, like, Joe Budden podcast. What else we talking about? Drink Champs, $1 million worth of game, bro. These are cultural shit, bro. Like there's a cultural hub of it. And if you gonna name like $1 million worth of game, bro, you gotta name these other platforms. If you gonna name Drink Champs, like, but I'm gonna tell you, you can see the selection bias. The selection bias is that Drink Champs is with Revolt, Carisha Please is with Revolt. Of course, Breakfast Club had some shit with Revolt. Diddy Paint some shit over here. Let's keep it 1,000. Feel me? And then the verses shit, that's some old head shit. Like, nigga, like, who want to watch Omarion and Lil Fizz battle it out? Like, no, I ain't trying to diss, but that's a fact, nigga. You get me? $1 million worth of game, salute to y'all. Tiny Desk, that's the old niggas who kind of like, bro, like, they haven't had no young artists on that shit. So, again, I can't even be mad at it just because it's not the demographic that I represent, you know? And rather than be upset at it, nigga, I got to just come up with some shit that represent the demographic that's whatever. Now, granted, let me now talk my shit. All of these fucking shows and all these little platforms they talking about on there, me, Vlad, No Jumper, shits on every single one of them when it comes to making the most. I don't give a fuck. That's a fact. Bingo, okay? So again, if they gonna just talk about the bias, since I get it, it's all cool. I ain't knocking it. But we know what's up. All right, let me just move on. Oh yeah. Yo, this is hilarious. This is 600 Breezy talking about. He said Chicago rappers are turning to bloggers. Remember they used to get at me like, yo, and by the way, this is why I'm pleasantly surprised that, yo, people finally, like, you know, they warming up to the blogging thing now, because all the rappers who would be like, yo, nah, it's some nerd police shit to blog, they're all blogging, right? So here's 600 Breezy.
So now, you know, it's a lot of Chicago rappers turned bloggers, man. You got Tay 600, FYBJ, man, King Yella. You know, they're more like reporters now. They're bloggers. They're updating their fans on certain shit that's going on in the industry, certain shit that went on in Chicago. What's your thoughts on that? Like, a lot of these rappers turning into journalists now.
I feel like them niggas that's doing the blogging and shit, you know, the rapping shit ain't go where it wanted to for them. Like, I understand Tate's situation and what he had going on and shit. You know, that's personal. Like, I still got love for him, so I ain't speaking on Tate. But them other niggas, though, they simply bloggers because they watching what y'all do and they want a piece of that money because they couldn't get it off rap. And some shit they be talking about be real street shit. It don't need to be spoken on, or, you know, they turn from street niggas to instigators. Cause now they feel like, oh, I'm gonna get a check off every single thing that happened. I'ma make it my headline and sit in the house and talk about it. And then people watching them. So, you know, I don't knock a nigga how they make their money, cause them niggas probably seeing way more money than they ever did. Like, don't get me wrong, the nigga, one of them niggas out that group was getting numbers. And everybody know who it was, so can't really say him. But them other niggas wasn't doing no type of numbers, period. They ain't had no real buzz unless they did somebody. And that was barely. So, shit. I wouldn't never be no blogger. I wouldn't never sit in the house and just be sitting there talking about shit that ain't got nothing to do with me or my people. It's like they being nosy. It's like they being instigators. They just talking about other people's situations and shit they got going on. So I ain't really, that shit, some of that shit be police as hell. And some of that shit just instigating. That's some female shit that they doing. Like, y'all was rappers and now y'all really jumping at something. It's like they riding y'all way, you know? Like, so I don't agree with it. Like, and I ain't saying that just because I don't like a certain group of them niggas, but shit, it's really all the niggas that call themselves quote unquote ops that's doing it. And, like, you don't really see nobody from outside doing it. I won't even say that's what Tay doing. Tay really be sitting there telling old stories and shit. You know, you don't see Tay getting up there like, oh, In today's news, the rest of them niggas is doing that. Oh, today, anything that happened, they picking it up and they talking like bitches. You know what I'm saying? So you know, like them other niggas, they doing some weird shit. I don't respect it, man. You know, but to each his own.
So you think from being, you know, even being a gangster, like a lot of these dudes, they're from the street. You think that's a line they shouldn't cross as far as, you know, it's like you said earlier, it's like quote unquote being the police.
You know, because you reporting everything and putting your 2 cents on everything that's going on, no matter what it's dealing with. No matter what it's dealing with, they reporting on that shit on their YouTube for views so they can get a check. They ain't doing that shit just because they wanted to be a fucking news reporter, or, you know, you niggas was gangster rappers. Gangster rappers at that. And now y'all doing blogging and shit, you know, like, and they being nosy. That shit some catty tit for tat shit. Them niggas is really paying anything that happened. They go right in front of their TV, in front of their phone, and oh yeah, and today this happened. But, you know, that ain't really no street nigga shit, bro. That's not no, you know, if you label yourself a street nigga, if them niggas want to change and be positive, then cool. But them niggas doing that, and then nigga just dropped a diss 2-3 weeks ago saying fuck niggas, dead homies and shit like that. They on that type of shit. So they using everybody else's business and they shit to get up there, and then they go and make a diss, or they get up there and tell niggas.
All right. Let me just quickly wait on this. I completely get what 600 Breezy is saying, but I'm gonna keep it real with you. A lot of these Chicago rappers are realizing they'll never make money off music. It's better if they tell their stories not through musical form. So if they want to get on a camera and just talk and tell their story of, oh, so that's what happened back then, blah, blah. 600 Breezy might call it police shit. I'm not going to call it like that. I'm going to just be like, yo, these guys trying to make money. Like, it just comes down to that. These dudes were never making money off music. Like you always got to wonder, like, how is certain dudes making money off music? They're not. They're not making money off music. They're not profitable. And in reality, they are just not doing well. And they want to make money. Like, they don't want to be out here killing people or doing crime. So they got some stories to tell, and they're telling it. Again, I'll agree with 600 Breezy to a certain extent, because now when you become on that type of side, you know, you should probably stay clear of some of the active stuff going on, because now you're a commentator. You're telling stories, which are usually, you know, you're giving details that, again, quote unquote, if you were in the field, you wouldn't do. But, bruh, the whole source of this thing is that dudes aren't making money. 600 Breezy is lucky enough that he was signed, so he had money coming in from certain type of places, and people fuck with him. But a lot of these guys, you're wondering, how are they making money? They weren't making money off music. So now, like, yo, King Yella might be making, who knows, $4,000 or $5,000 a month off of him telling his story on YouTube, bro. He wasn't making that off music. Let him. I'm not mad at him. You get me? I'm not mad at him at all. So I'm not gonna be tripping on it, right? All right. Anyway, chat, I'm getting the fuck on out of here, man. Listen, I love you. Thank y'all for watching. I will be back either tomorrow with the update from court or some other shit. Thank y'all for watching, man. It's your boy Akademiks, and I am out of here. I love y'all. Peace.